Welcome back, adventurers. Session 2 of Those Who Walk Among Us. We left our heroes was in the Drunken Sailor after a long rest, after defeating a bandit captain, returning the meat and cheese. No, the wine and cheese. Fuck! It was the wine and the meat to Morgan, the lovely tavern owner, and finding a long-lost dagger to Ace at Ace's hardware store. They returned back to the Drunken Sailor to take a long rest and level up to level 2. Now, as the adventurers sit here, goddamn, it's not Taco Tuesday anymore, because now it's the next day, Wine Wednesday, here in the Drunken Sailor. They're greeted with, why can't I fucking do shit right now? This is great. This is great. I'm having a great time, guys, as you can tell. I can't. I'm trying. They are greeted by a lovely man. I want to see how they get along. Hold on, I didn't test anything before we started. This is my fault. Please ignore me, as I can't do shit right now. Yeah, no, that fucks that up. Never mind. Ignore that. They're greeted by a dwarven stature. If I can I'm sorry. I'm here, but I'm not here. Hi, how can I help you? Running in with a letter in his hand. He has bright red hair. I keep forgetting I need to go back to that. Sorry. He has bright red hair. Fucking. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I forgot where he's at in my thing. Please bear with me. What the fuck? Hello, Sumo.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck can't I find him with his description? What the fuck? I'm so sorry. I literally can't find his shit. What? Oh, there he is. Sorry, found him. Yes, it is. Alright. You're created by a dwarf. With a height of 3'5", with bright red hair, coming with a message to you adventurers. Hello, adventurers! I'm here with a message from you, from the king himself. If I could fucking Jesus Christ. Here with a message to... Fuck! It's Scuff Session, yes. Scuff Session 2. Fuck! I lost the voice. Shit. So sorry, guys. Welcome. Hi, Session 2. How can I help you guys? You're great. Alright, this is Echo. I'm sorry. I can't do the voice right now. I lost it.
It's okay.
He says to you, I have a letter from you from the king and queen. Please take this letter and read it. Anyone. Preferably not the barbarian. He looks like if you reset, he might lose brain cells than he already has.
Listen.
We already learned the barbarian can't read, and that really made me want the barbarian to read it. I really wanted Dern to be looking at it. And
Reading is a skill that I didn't need in my life, okay? I don't need it.
What's this letter?
He's just...
I don't know.
You just see the barbarian holding it up like... There's
Was
no
that
pictures!
It would be. It makes me think of like in like TV shows when like they hand someone like who's blind something and they immediately pass it to someone else to read.
Oh my god!
Like they hands it to Dern,
Listen.
Dern's just like, here you go.
Books are very powerful tools.
Yeah.
When you're really close up, you can whack people with it. They're very good tools.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's why you eat books.
Did you say
Right.
yeet or eat?
Which one did you think I said?
I thought you said eat, and I was like, okay.
No, I said yeet. Yeet.
Anyways, which one of us is gonna read the book?
No,
The
it's
letter?
it's
I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I got distracted. I realized my logic capture wasn't running the camera, and that's just Discord.
Man, I love session 2 already. Already scuffed.
Woohoo!
Wow!
We're doing great.
Great content.
Yeah, this is exactly what it's for. Honestly, anyone can read it if they want to. He's just putting it on the table for you guys, and then
Not
I'll
I.
take it. I'll pick it up.
then he runs away because he gotta go fast.
Gotta go faster.
Gotta go fast. All right.
Alright.
So as you read the letter, Helix, it says,
Mhm.
"Dear adventurers, I heard of your help. I heard of you helping the blacksmith and the tavern owner, and thank you so much for doing that. We need your help in another quest to help us to help us figure out why something is the way it is. Please come to the castle as soon as you can. Signed, King Zechariah." And it has like a fancy, like lightning bolt seal of approval, and his signature next to it. Why can't I think right now? My brain is like not working. This is great. Scuff session 2, guys. Who's excited?
Woohoo!
I just looked at stream and saw that you have your own character, and it has a knife.
Yeah. I literally sent that in the screenshot I sent you guys. And you didn't pay attention to the fact that I have a
Sorry.
knife.
I was distracted by other things.
I can't. Sorry, I had to burp. I don't want to do that to the mic. So, adventurers, are you off to see the king and queen?
Does she relay all this information to us?
Yes. She reads it out loud so you, Dern, can understand what's going on.
All right, I like it.
So,
Otherwise, I knew you would never get the information.
Be like, what's this letter? What's this letter? What's that say?
What
What does this mean?
is a letter? What is this?
what is
I'd like to buy a
this?
vowel.
What's a vowel?
It's the vowel. Oh wait, it's like been. Brain not working. Anyways,
I say we might as well check it out.
I like the letter. It was vague, but I'll go. Also, damn, information goes quick. In one day, the king found out. Shit.
I have to be right back. I'm so sorry, guys. My German Shepherd is now freaking the fuck out.
You're good?
I'm very sorry. I'm gonna put the be right back screen on. And I'm just gonna mute myself
feather with your hair, Eric.
Oh God, what did I miss?
A moment I just like I don't know, it just came into being, realized that my camera's on.
Alright.
All right,
Oh, your face disappeared.
both of you have so you, Nintendo, and my friend Sumo both said hydrate. First of all, I haven't even been here for that long, and fuck you.
I thought it would be funny to redeem it while you weren't there.
You
And
both
not
decided. You both decided to redeem it while I'm not there, and I'm like, you fucks. Okay. Yeah, dog hair. Yummy. Anyways, you received a letter from the king. You
Mhm.
did the king letter.
Yes.
You just got a letter.
Letter. I wonder who it's from. Do you go see the king?
I say why not?
Say why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yes, now I have a doorknob with his name on it.
Sumo, I call him nobody daddy. Anyways. I am daddy. Anyways. So. You leave the tavern. You go. I have no. We'll put this there. So you leave towards the castle. Now, see, you're greeted by guards because, nah, it's a castle with, like royalty in it. And as you walk to the throne room, lined with purples and yellows and blues, stained glass of water, what looks like heaven, what looks like hell, and a golden angel rising above it all, to see two thrones filled with a king and a queen. Where is the queen? And then, as you walk through the halls towards them both, the king stands from his throne. As he's lined in black, look like he's mourning. And the queen cut in black as well, looking like she is mourning as well. The king stands and rises, and his voice deep as thunder. Adventurers, he says, thank you for coming so urgently. I can't tell you what this means to me. For you coming at the drop of a pin to aid me and my wife. And he points, and he ushers his hand to look to his wife, a beautiful woman with blonde hair and what looks like it from the distance green eyes. As you see, we've lost our son. We don't know where he has went, but he's been missing for a while. And we've lost him. We assumed he's dead to make it easier on us trying to search and not waste our resources trying to find a man who may be lost to madness. We ask you to help aid us and find him. Find our son and tell us if he is okay, and help him return to the castle if he's alive. The woman stands, going past her husband and walking down towards you guys. She doesn't like to stand away from the people. She thinks that makes people look weak in a place of power. As she gets closer to you, we can see that though her eyes are green, there's gold flecks in them. And her ears aren't completely round. They're a little bit pointed at the end. She stops in front of you guys. Please, she begs. He is our only child. We have tried and tried to help him in any madness that he has gotten to. We can't seem to aid him in his health. So please, we may be the king and the queen of this land, but as a mother, as a father, trying to help their son, please, help us. The reward will be grander than anything that we can offer you guys. Anything that we can do, all you would have to do is just ask. And we'll be in your debt for as long as we can be. And her eyes start to get teary. And she begs for your help. Please. As she then returns to the throne, trying not to cry in front of her husband and in front of you. She sits and waits for your response, as they both do. Now you can't see me, but I'm raising my eyebrows, as this is the part where you can interact with any way you would like, ask any questions that you would like, ask me any questions that you would like for any more descriptions. I don't give a fuck. I can see Eric's face. You know, I info dumped too much, but hey, I don't know what to do. That's all I can do.
What do you mean? I typed all of this. It's a good.
Oh,
I'm just taking
you
notes.
were typing? Oh, my bad.
I was taking notes.
My bad.
No.
He's taking notes.
Is this the part where I reveal that I'm a bad D&D player and I haven't been taking notes this whole time?
I mean, you
That's
don't
why there's
have to.
video notes. Hey, it's called The VOD. Watch it.
I'll watch the VOD.
Also, the barbarian's the one that's taking notes. That's a little problem.
That's the problem.
Hey, I'm taking notes too.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not. And I'm the DM.
It doesn't matter if the barbarian doesn't know how to read. Because all the barbarian needs to know how to do is understand their own writing.
That's very fair.
Doesn't
This-
have to be legible or
This
anything.
squiggle means king.
King.
There's a crown next to it.
I don't know what that is either. So,
Oh, fuck. There's a pointy object.
like, obviously, this squiggle means king. This other squiggle that's a little bit different is queen.
There you go.
And the skull next to a small child means dead son.
No.
Apparently, I'd already forgotten what we were talking about with the king and queen.
Oh, Lord.
Wait,
That threw
did
me
they
off.
say he was dead or just
They're
lost?
assuming
believing-
he's dead.
Believing he's dead.
Okay.
So it's easier for them to move on, I guess.
Yes.
Do we know how old the son is?
He is in his late 20s, early 30s.
Sheesh.
Hey, listen, it's
So someone who could hold their own.
someone who could hold their own if need be, but yeah. Also, yes, Ace, you did ask for this, so be prepared for have the volume to be an ear rape. Thank you.
Soundtrack?
Apparently, everyone was soft, so.
There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't want to say it, but anyway.
Oh, that whole time after they said they'll reward us as much as they can, like anything we ask for, all I could think of is, can I ask for more than 3 million alpacas?
There is no alpacas in this world.
Can I
Oh.
have cheeseburger?
There's no cheeseburgers in this world.
Two number nines.
Two
lines.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my lord, not again.
Wait, this isn't Burger King.
No. This is Patrick.
So, Dern's gonna step up and ask a question.
Okay.
What was the kid last seen?
Uh, the queen looks at Dern. A few months ago, God damn it, Garrett. A few months ago, he went off into the woods to help search for the ruins of Arcadia, and he hasn't been back since.
How far is that from here?
Far. It's about a day and a half trek through the forest.
Yeah.
I'm okay with traveling.
I'm okay with traveling. I could also just burn down the forest. That might make things easier.
No.
No.
Did he go alone?
Yes, he did go alone. He did go alone, yes. He only had his rations and his sword.
Is
Though
he good in the woods?
He is a trained fighter. We trained him to be military. But he never wanted the position to be a military person. But he was trained in the arts of surviving a military.
Ooh, poor boy. He's gonna probably die. Darren doesn't say that.
Guys, I'm gonna pee if you keep redeeming hydration! God fucking damn it!
I'm trying my best. I have your stream on one screen and the Roll20 on another. I'm trying my best not to laugh because everything is just hydrate.
Hydrate,
I'm
hydrate,
like,
hydrate.
Do you see how
I
big
take
this
it-
is? This was up to here when we started this session, and now it's here from all the fucking hydration redemptions. God damn it! Anyways.
Ooh. Question out of character.
I fucking needed to hear. Yeah, go on.
Do we as characters understand what Ruins of Arcadia, what that is, or is that not something we already know from living here?
How do I describe this? Some of you do. Some of you don't. Let me rephrase this. One of you do. The others don't. Best way possible explanation.
May I ask which one of us does?
No, you will not get that answer. That's a spoiler.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
No!
I'm just trying to figure out what information I know and what information my character doesn't know.
So, your character would have read about it, but doesn't know, where or what it is completely. You've only
Okay.
read about it with Astrea's books.
Okay. Then I guess a good question to ask the king and queen
Mm-hmm.
is more information on what Arcadia is.
The queen stands. She looks among you three, her eyes resting a little bit on Helixina, and then looking back at all three of you. It once was the home of the elves, she says, still trying to fight back tears. And the reason it's in ruins, there was a curse placed upon us, and everything got destroyed. I and a few handful of the other elves escaped. But we don't know what happens and what remains of there. We never tried to go back and look. We don't want to look. We don't want to be reminded of the past. But our boy, such a mama's boy, wanted to know where his mother grew up before she was a queen. me she was just normal. And not with royalty. So, I told him where it was hidden. And he left. Her eyes go back over and stop directly on Helix. But you are familiar. In what way I do not know. Keep an eye on those boys. I don't think they know what, if they accept this, what they're walking into. She says. Ow! Fuck.
What's the name of the kid?
You know what? I got that. Got that for you. That's all I could need. His name is AJ.
That's short for anything, or is it just AJ?
Just AJ. You know, I was kind of... The queen was like, yeah, that was his father's doing, not mine.
Girl, I get it.
Just 2 letters. AJ.
He wanted to be simple.
Wait, how did
It's for
Dern
them
know?
barbarians, right?
How did Dern know it was 2 letters?
How does he know what letters are?
I was so tempted to be like, how do you spell that for our barbarian here?
I gained 200 intelligence for like a split second.
He gets 1 brain cell
All
for a
of my
second.
knowledge has just fallen upon him for 2 split seconds.
Dern's brain is bouncing through the skull like the DVD player thing, and every time it hits a corner, he's allowed to read for one second.
I know everything. Nope, I don't.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. And just like that, it's gone. Any other questions you want to ask them? Any other questions you want to ask me?
I guess I'll ask them, is there been anyone else that's looked into this, or is they just asking us? And why us specifically?
The king looks at the queen, then backs at you guys. Well, there was 2 other girls that were trying to help. To more keep an eye on AJ, but they kind of were in the background. So he did go alone, but the girls were like secret bodyguards without being a bodyguard, and they haven't returned to us either. So
Can these bodyguards be trusted?
Yes, they're very trustworthy. Very trustworthy.
What are the bodyguards' names?
Thea and Lily. That's their names. And you may be judging, because they're women. But listen. They're good. They're good. Oh, fuck my legs. Anyways.
Where I come from, there's a lot of powerful women, so no judge.
I see. The king says. Fuck, why can't I think of words right now? This is very hard for me, and I didn't even drink today. What the fuck?
It's okay. Take your time.
So, yeah, that's what the king has to say. Any other questions, comments, concerns, things you want to ask me, things you want to ask them, anything specific you want to know about them?
I can't think of anything.
Can you give us tools for us to get there, like horses or something? To make the travel easier.
Hmm. I'm trying to think this as a DM standpoint, not the king standpoint, because he wants to give you horses, but I'm trying to think about how this would I wouldn't need like anything extra for rolls or stats for that, would I?
Not really.
No. Okay.
I feel like, yeah, that would only be if the horse is actually, or like combat
Got it.
horses.
Okay. Yeah, he can provide you horses. He'll provide you guys horses. He'll provide you anything that you need. More food, more weapons. Well, now you can just go to Aces for more weapons. He likes you guys. Food, extra clothing.
Ace is a place with the helpful handheld knives.
Does that imply that there exists knives that are not held by hands?
Yes.
Yes.
Why not?
It's called spiritual weapons.
Yeah. There's
I'm
just,
looking at Kaylee's screen and Eric's head was gone.
you know what? Canonically in this world, there's a second location that's just run by a magical sword for Ace's helpful hardware store. I know this isn't information that's part of what I'm doing right now, but I'm saying that this is gonna be a thing. As like background
Perfect.
information. Background information. Ace. Oh, I love that. Anyways, yeah, so the king, they'll provide you rest in... Oh, Kalani, that is funny. Don't worry about it. It's pretty funny. So even if you don't want to leave right away, they'll provide you rest in the kingdom, like in the castle. They'll provide you extra food, extra clothing, camping supplies need be for, you know... By horse, though, it should take a day. It should take a day. On foot, it takes a day and a half. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And what else was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say. Fuck. Brain is just like...
But that's only a day to get to Arcadia, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It's a
I
day...
will ask the team if they want a horse, because half a day's travel, we have to worry about feeding the horse. It only
Could they
saves us
give us
half a day.
resources to feed the horses?
Yeah, like I said, they'll give you anything you need, even if it's food for the horses, for yourselves. Hell, even for any fucking ducks you want to feed along the way. I don't know.
Yeah!
Duckies!
Duckies!
Our next battle, we're gonna have an army of ducks behind us.
Quack!
Form ranks!
Alright.
Alright, so that's fine. That's cool. Then yeah, the horse would be nice.
A horse? Would you...
Yeah.
The king asked if all three of you would like a horse, or only one of you wants to have a horse, and then you all three just ride together, and you all just, have a beautiful prom picture on the back of it.
Adorable.
At that point, can we just have an elephant?
No, we don't have elephants. We only got horses. Sorry.
Damn.
I know, right?
I think I would definitely want a horse.
Okay.
All have horse?
Okay.
We'll all have a horse. Yeah.
Okay.
3 horses, I guess.
Perfect. Anything else you adventurers require from us? I'm assuming food.
Oh,
Yeah.
quick question out of character.
Okay.
I can't remember if this was brought up last. Are we needing to be worried about ammo for like arrows and bolts and stuff?
No.
No.
You have infinite.
Okay.
Honestly, it just makes it easier, I feel like, from my end and for your end, so you don't have to keep count. And plus, like I said, there's no weight on you guys that I have like restriction for you. So like you're not just
We can hold the whole world.
okay. Well, not the whole world, but
We all
like,
become Atlas.
We got the whole
Oh,
world in our hands.
yeah, yeah, beautiful. I love it here. Love it.
Get me out.
This is not. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. Scream for help. All right. So the king dismisses you, and one of their servants leads you to the stables, the royal stables. As you walk up to the horses, all three of you make an animal handling check.
Oh gosh.
Make a what
Fuck.
check? Sorry.
An
Animal handling.
Okay.
I'm gonna fondle this horse.
No!
Oh no,
No!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
Good.
no!
I got an 18. I'm good.
14?
Oh god.
Oh,
At least you all have +2 on handling. That kind of makes me happy though. So
Except then there was me with.
rolled a 3.
So I'm gonna go in highest to lowest to make this easier on myself. So Dern, the horse that you walk to is a beautiful tan and white stallion. And as you walk close to him, he seems at a calm. That he seems to calm down. And he looks at you. You look at him. And he's a horse. He kind of gives you like the what's up nod. Like saying like, yo, we good? And as you walk around him and the saddle's put on him, you can kind of tell he's going to listen to you and help you lead the way on where you need to go.
Alright. I like it. Animal to animal. We respect each other.
Then Stace, as you walk up to your horse, it's a beautiful white mare. And she looks at you a little frightened in the eye, because she's not used to seeing tieflings. But as you get closer to her, she kind of can tell that you're not going to hurt her. You're not going to set her on fire. You're not going to harm her. Let me rephrase this. You're not going to set her on fire.
Dang it.
And
She never said anything freezing her.
You're not going to...
Oh,
No freezing. Not this. You're not going to harm her.
what about acid? We've got.
No!
Yeah, let me look through the list.
No, you're just not gonna hurt. She knows you're just not gonna hurt her in general, no matter what the fuck it is. You're just not gonna hurt her. And as the saddle gets put on, and you get into the saddle, you can tell she's gonna listen, but she's gonna be stubborn about it. But she's still gonna listen to you.
You got a sassy horse.
Yes. Helix, you're fucked.
Here.
You're fucked. Just you walk up to God, you're all gonna fucking laugh at this. The biggest black stallion that the stable has to offer. And he's a fucking angry son of a bitch. He looks at you and kind of like it's like what the like in his eyes he's like scared. He's like, "Oh fuck. This tiny ass bitch is about to be like on me." He's not going to listen to you at all. But he's going to follow Dern's horse. But he's not going to listen to you. So you're kind of screwed. You can't tell your horse where to go. It's just going to be a follower to Dern's.
I'm just glad that the horse did not kick Helix.
Oh, it thought about it.
It definitely.
It thought about it. Oh yeah, no, it thought about it. As soon as she walked in towards like that little stable that he's in, he thought about it. He almost did. But like, just be clear of his hind legs if you get off the horse. That's all I'm saying.
Rule number 1 of horses: you never come from behind them.
Unless you're a centaur, then, that's different for mating purposes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So we're on the horses. What's next?
We're on the horse.
I lost my headphone. I can't. Oh my god. The segue.
Oh my gosh.
The segue. So, anyways,
Segways? I thought we were on horses.
you're hilarious. Hilarious.
I'm gonna roll 2 force damage for myself.
Roll an intelligence check on how many brain cells you just lost from that.
Listen, I only have 1.
Oh fuck, man. I hope you get
His
an
name
ax-
is his name is Steven.
Okay.
Steven.
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 Steven, we love him. We love Steven. So, do I even have that? I don't. So we're just gonna sit on this one. So, you leave.
Oh.
What?
Are we supposed to, we're supposed to be looking at that map, aren't we?
What map?
The map of the town?
Yeah.
And not just the top of the okay. Hitting refresh.
Oh fuck! Wait, I don't. Oh, that's right. Hey, I don't have you on that one. Hey, thanks for reminding me. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. I thought
That was
it
my
just
fault.
me.
No, that's my fault. Yeah, no, that was my fault. My bad.
All good, all good.
Thanks for the pointer. Appreciate it. So, anyways, so you leave the stables with enough food for you and your horses for a, since the king and queen are being generous, a 3-day journey. Because Lord knows how long it's actually going to take for you to find their son AJ and find, if you dare, Arcadia. And you ride into the forest. The trees are taller. Not taller, but it's tall. No, fuck, why can't I describe something right now? They're almost as tall as redwood trees. But chunky like an oak tree. The leaves, as you can see, there's really no leaves on the ground. But the leaves itself is just like a big bush. And the leaves are green, greener than green. And occasionally, as you run through the forest, there are some openings, rivers, waterfalls, occasionally a duck flying by. And sometimes, if you dare, you'll hear a lion roar occasionally. But he's not close to you, I promise. He just likes to say roar and be an asshole. And as you're riding, you hear voices. Specifically Helix, you hear a certain voice. A voice of somebody you didn't think would make an appearance again. And the voice says,
"What are you doing, Helix? You know you can't do that. You know what happens when you return there. You know what happened last time. Why you're leading them to their death."
and the necklace around your neck burns a bit against your skin.
Listen to me, Helix. Don't do it. It's not time yet. I'll be back when it's time.
And the other two, you just hear girl voices, laughing and giggling. One saying, "Lily! I told you last time we're lost. And the other one going, well, Thea, you know these woods. How are we lost then? Well, I don't know, Lily. How are we lost? And then the voices kind of stop because they hear the hoof prints. They hear the hooves on the ground.
They were behooved.
They were behooved. And you kind of then hear a tree rustle a little bit. That's maybe a sign that someone climbed up a tree to hide.
And I make a persuasion check. Can I try to persuade them that we mean them no harm and that we were sent by the king?
Sure.
I don't know if that's persuasion. Can I just say that? It's up to you.
I would say not persuasion.
Intimidation. Got it.
Do a perception check first to see if you can to make sure that that's them there.
Alright.
Is he just only him doing that?
Since he's the one who wants to try to persuade them, I mean, you are all welcome to try to persuade them and do a perception check first.
You guys ready to see a nat 1?
I'm excited.
Do it!
Do it, no balls.
Oh, that was on a 17 a few seconds ago.
So you kind of can't figure out where they are, but you have a guess that they're kind of in the trees in front of you. Well, not in front of you, but like in front to the right. Does that make sense? Like off to the right. That's where they are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that should have been an investigation check. What the fuck am I doing? My bad. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. It is what it
Like,
is.
I can roll investigation.
Nah. If anyone else wants to try, they can roll investigation. Unless you want to re-roll it, Nintendo, you are more than welcome to. Oh, well.
I mean, let's see what happens. Can I lose information if I re-roll lower?
You know what?
Did
No.
you hit a tree?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, if he investigates,
This horse hit me in the head.
if he investigates, then yeah, he'll hit a tree. We'll do that. If he gets lower than
Alright.
what he rolled, then he'll hit a tree.
If I get lower than a 12.
Yep.
Alright, I'm hitting a tree.
Yeah, as you try to investigate where the voices are coming from, you're not paying attention to where your horse is going, and you go right into a tree.
Cute.
Oh yeah.
Lost all sense of direction.
Yes, sir.
You hyper-focused too much.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
Darren or Helix, would you like to make an investigation check to see where the ladies are coming from?
I'll go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. That's not him.
Oh, Lord.
We already know my horse doesn't like me, so
No, your horse
are
just...
we even surprised?
Oh
yeah.
my god!
We're all hitting trees!
You're all hitting trees,
Beautiful.
guys! You all hit trees and all of your bodies just go thud on the forest ground. And obviously, as the ladies hear the thud, they decide to take a look and see all three of you guys, lying on the floor. First, a beautiful black-haired elf walks over to you guys, putting her dagger back in her sheath. Oh my god, guys, what the fuck? Lily! Lily! She calls. And you see... How did I describe her? Fuck. My bad. It's been a while since I had these characters.
Dude.
And you see another elf-looking woman run over with beautiful brown hair, and she's also putting away her her rapier. She's like, oh, Lily looks at you guys. Oh, God. Shit. Well. Both Lily and Thea stand over you. Like, oh, okay. Hi. They both offer everyone. Well, they offer Dern and Helix a hand first because they're the closest, and because Mythstace is like a little bit farther from them. Here, guys, let us give you a hand up, says Thea. And she helps you guys up, and Thea, not being strong enough, can't lift Dern up, though Lily helps Helix up with ease. Lily walks over to help Dern and still can't fucking get his ass up.
Too thick.
Too thick. Too thick. Lily looks at Helix like, "Hi, I know we just met. Can you, is this your friend? Can you help us get him up?
I'll get up on my own.
You'll get up on your own. All right. Well, we tried." And Thea kind of looks around, is like, "Wasn't there a third one? Wasn't there 3 of you?"
Would I have seen where Mythai sailed?
You can kind of see through the trees where he fell. Like, it's kind of like a little bit of a clear path, but you can't really see where he is.
And I look for like horns.
Yeah, you can look for horns.
I'll go look for them, and if I find them, I'll help them up.
Okay. So Thea looks at Helix, and her eyes go wide, and she's like, "Oh my gosh. Another wood elf, holy shit. I thought we all died. Holy fuck. Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Thea. This is my friend Lily. She's a half-elf. She's cool like us, but like, not as cool as us. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm so excited to see another elf. Holy shit, ever since Arcadia fell. I can't fucking believe it. I thought we all died. I'm sorry. What's your name?"
I cross my arms and look them both up and down and say, "My name's Helix."
Lily steps up towards Helix, and was like, "Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lily. Sorry about Thea. She literally doesn't stop talking about that place, like, ever. And I can tell that's a little sensitive for you, and I'm very sorry about that. Obviously, she's a bit too much if you ask me, but hey, we're friends, so I can't really, do much about that." And Thea kind of looks over to where Dern went. Who's the big guy? He's kind of good looking. Lily then puts her arm on Thea, like, "Girl, calm down. Sorry, she's crazy," Lily says. Did you find Miss Ace yet, Dern?
I don't know. You tell me, Miss DM.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that is a me thing.
Did I find him? I don't know.
Did I find him? I don't know.
Does Dern have to make an investigation check?
You know what?
I'm finding one in a powder
Investigate
green.
again.
All I see is green. Can't find the purple and the green.
You know what? Yeah,
Which is really funny because those would be easy to spot between the two, but
make another investigation check, Dern.
Well, I guess I'm going to Texas.
Shit, guess you're going to Arcadia. Trying to find him.
Oh wow, never mind.
Ah!
Ah, yay!
Yay!
No more treat.
The one good rule of the game.
Funny thing is, apparently every time I have to do my background, it works well because every time I try to do things with friends, I remember well.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So you do find Mestace kind of just laying there, his body like sprawled. He's like, I don't know how he would be, but he's just there.
I just help him. I'm like, come here, little guy. Just pull him up.
Fun fact:
Yeah.
these are, in fact, hardwood. Ow.
Oh my god.
All right, you get Mestace back. You bring him back to the ladies who are just staying there, and Helix now being in her defensive position because someone picked the wrong chord because she was just excited. The Thea and Lily look at both of you. Lily steps in front of Thea to kind of stop her from going towards Dern. Lily smiles. So we're very sorry about that. I'm Lily. This is Thea. What are your guys' name?
I just put my axe down and just kind of like nod to them. The name's Dern.
Okay.
And I am Mythsis.
Interesting, Lily says. And Thea kind of pushed against Lily's arm. No, girl, calm down. Down, girl. Down, 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 down.
Is she okay?
Lily looks at Dern. No, she kind of has a type, and low key, you're kind of fitting it, and she's just not like. She's not about it right now. I'm sorry, I'm talking like modern. They're not in modern times. I'm very sorry. Let me do this
That's
over.
okay.
Let me do this over.
Sure.
Lily looks at Dern. No, she's not okay. You're kind of her like dream guy, and she's not very much handling that well, as you can clearly see. Thea then smacks Lily's arm. You motherfucker. Lily's like, sorry, you told me all your dreams. I'm sorry, can't help that.
Dern doesn't say anything, but just smiles.
And Thea's face instantly gets red from that smile. And all I see is Nintendo like laughing in the corner. But this is how it's supposed to work, Nintendo. It
Oh no, I'm just coming up with so many jokes that I want to say but won't.
Say 'em. No balls.
Well, you know, we already know Dern's got experience shoving doorknobs down people's throats.
The doorknob. Which type of doorknob? That's the real question. Which doorknob are we talking about? The one he stole or the one he was born with?
I mean, you could use both.
I'm just seeing Eric like covering his entire face. I'm like,
Oh man, I love it. I love it. I'm loving
Good shit.
this. Loving this.
Which just looks disappointed in us.
She really does. I think it's more the disappointment in the fact that, like, I don't know, she met another wood elf and they were too fucking excited, like a little hyper puppy.
It's a mixture of everything.
It's a
Yeah.
mixture of everything. Fair.
I get the disappointed look a lot.
Well, hey, as long as I can't see it that well on my Streamlabs, so I'm glad you can see it, because I can't. I can't really tell. It just looks like face. That's all it really is to me.
Dern kind of just speaks up, saying, "Listen, ladies, it's lovely to meet you guys, but we're here for a reason. We're looking for a boy."
Thea kind of pushes past Lily. Oh, AJ? Yeah, we've been looking for him too. We lost sight of him one night while we were taking a rest, and when we woke his camp, he wasn't at his camp, and we haven't been able to find him since.
Where is this camp?
Well, it's gone now. That was like a month ago that he was at his camp. But we can lead you to what remains of it. It's only a mile this way, and they point towards the right hand side of them. It's only a mile this way. We've been circling for weeks.
Can I roll an insight check to see if they're telling the truth?
Yeah, go ahead.
Something seems fishy.
Okay.
Is it a fish?
I don't know shit.
Ooh.
It may just be a fish.
You can't tell if they're lying or not.
It'll be nice to go to the camp, get as much information as possible.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Alright. Also, I think your horses ran off, Lily says. I think they kind of just left you. They didn't wait for you. I'm sorry. I would have stopped them if I knew they were important. So I guess we're all traveling on foot then.
I got my Nikes on. We're good.
Your off-brand your off-brand Nikes that you got from the king and queen.
Old, but this is like old stuff, like
Yeah,
not modern times.
Yeah,
So like,
his
what's
night case. His night case.
well, it would, because we're in
These are
Greekland.
my Apollos.
No, we're in Greekland, and the Greek god of goddess of victory is Nike. That's why Nike got its name. So it could still be Nikes.
Oh my god.
Gosh dang it! I thought I foiled it, but I foiled myself.
Oh man. Atlanta. Was
Alright.
alright.
So are we going to camp?
I guess we are. So Lily starts to lead the way, and Thea kind of falls back next to Dern and kind of just keeps walking next to him as Lily just looks over at everybody and then, like, death stares Thea right now for like, bitch, what the fuck, you left me. Thea looks up at Dern and she's like, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Were you born with all those muscles, or did you work out for those, or like how did you get like that? Obviously, you can tell she's kind of nervous because, like Lily said, you are her dream guy, but she doesn't know how to act around that because she never thought that would be real. Obviously, dream guy. You don't have to tell her the truth. You can lie. But if you do lie...
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Her eyebrows raise like, oh. Okay. Lily looks back at Mestasa and Helix as Thea's trying to flirt her way into Dern's life. So, how long have you guys been adventuring together? She asked, trying to keep a conversation so, like, it's not awkward silence.
What would this, maybe the second day? Third day?
Oh. Really? You guys look like you've been doing this for a while. Interesting. Did you guys know each other before you got into adventuring, or you just all summoned together?
Look at all three of us. You think we would know each other before this?
Lily looks at all three of you. Maybe, listen, I don't judge. I didn't know Thea for as long as, what, 2 years now? And we kind of just met. listen, you see, there's an aura around certain people, unfortunately, that some people are drawn to, some people aren't, and somehow you are all drawn to each other. I can tell. She says, kind of like, how do I put this? Excuse me. Why are words not helpful right now? What the fuck? Anyways, I can't think of a word right now because words are not easy to me at all.
Well,
right
Dern
now.
has something to say.
Oh, to who?
Oh,
Who does he
If
ask?
if you look at me, I do not look like anyone else here. But something that my mother has told me, it doesn't matter how you look, your goals are always the same. So us three, we have the same kind of goals. So that's why it seems like we've been working together forever.
Lily nods at that. That's a very respectful answer. I appreciate that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And Thea, you kind of can hear next to you going like, "Oh my goddess!" Like she's like not like that, but like like she's just like
But like that?
but not like that. She's kind of like
Mhm.
yeah, impressed with that like response. She's like oh my god, it's like that's like just like she's swooning, not like
Yeah.
horny, like swooning, not horny, swooning. There's a difference. I can't. Yeah, that was a little bit of embarrassment. And so as you continue to walk together, Lily not liking silence, and obviously her friend is swooning over a barbarian with, for some reason she will never understand. She pulls out her lyre and starts playing music as you get closer to the camp. Just because, beautiful music never hurt anybody. I don't have any music available, do I?
She just starts shredding.
Metallica.
Anyways, guys, here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonderwall. On a lyre.
On a lyre. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what she
Here's
said.
Despacito on freaking a liar.
Yeah.
This is so sad.
I can't say that because if I said that, my mind will start playing that, and so we don't want that for copyright reasons. So, and after a terrible rendition of Wonderwall and the Liar, because she doesn't know Wonderwall, she thinks she does, she doesn't. You get to AJ's camp. Lily stops and steps out of the way. Well, here's what's left of it. And as you see torn cloths, a circle with a black center to signify there was a fire here. But it's not lit it hasn't been lit in a while. Cloths torn to shreds with claw-like markings. And in the far distance, you can kind of see someone, like a body being dragged, and that's all you can see into the deeper part of the forest.
Clarification.
Yes.
Is there currently a body being dragged, or does it look like there was a body dragged?
There looked like there was a body dragged.
Okay, I was about to say, because if it was right now, I'm throwing shit.
I'm throwing my axe!
Javelin.
Dude,
Oh, javelin. Yeah, that's right. You have a javelin. My bad.
can I make an
I hit the chins.
investigation check to maybe learn more on what exactly those claw marks could have been from?
Yes.
Alright, time to roll a 1.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. I said investigation and I almost started going towards persuasion.
Same thing. No, it's not.
You're trying to
Why?
persuade the footsteps?
Why am I only rolling 10s? I've rolled 10 twice.
Roll also an animal handling check.
Can't wait to roll a 10.
Can't wait to roll a nat 1. So,
Half of a 10.
so you look at the cloths. You can't tell what animal it is by looking at it, but you just can't tell.
Can I do a nature roll to see what kind of animal it is?
Yes.
And also, can I get advantage because I know things about the forest? Because you know where I'm from?
Yes. What type of, like, how much would that be as an advantage?
So basically, advantage is you just roll it twice and you just take the bigger number.
Yeah, roll an advantage.
I think I pretty much just looked at the claw marks and said, I see.
Yep.
An animal.
Yeah.
So you would take the 12.
So, Dern, when you look at the cloth marks, you can tell it's a dog-like creature, but you can't specify what it is.
Something that goes bork.
Bork, bork.
Bork. It goes pork.
He goes, there's a pork?
It goes pork. Helix, do you want to make any checks at all?
Sure.
Whatever your heart desires, I'll allow it. Also, Helix, I'll let you roll at an advantage too.
For nature or
Yeah, for a nature check if you want.
okay, I'll do a nature check then,
Okay.
and then do I just click it twice, or is there a way to do it?
You could do it with shift. They should turn the dice into like a green dice.
I see it.
Oh my gosh, you got a nat 20. Fuck yeah, baby! Yeah, you know exactly what animal that is. That is a fucking wolf that took away AJ. And the fact that Thea and Lily couldn't decipher that because, hey, they're not terrible at their job, but they're not sometimes the brightest, as you both can see. A wolf has taken AJ, and hell, it's been a month. I don't know what happened to him yet. But since
Hey, was he taking a basket to his grandmother?
no, he was going to Arcadia. There's no grandparents here. They're dead. They're dead. The fuck is
So
wrong?
AJ, is it Little Red Riding Hood?
Fuck, that would have been awesome to make that, but no. No. Yeah, they call him Little Red for short. for a nickname.
Little Red. That's definitely shorter than AJ.
Little
That's-
AJ. That's what they call him. It's not a rapper's name.
Little Red is his fucking street name. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He's secretly a rapper on the side.
Facts.
He's gonna sell us his mixtape.
Yeah. He's gonna say he's a SoundCloud rapper.
Okay, so with my nature roll, I just learned about the wolf. Is there more that I can look into? Should I investigate more, or
So you
do
can
we think that's all we need to know?
So with your role, you also learn
Okay.
that he did put up a fight. He did try to put up a fight, but he was taken in his sleep, as you can see from the tattered bedroll of where AJ was sleeping. Yeah.
Is there a map?
A map? Oh no, I don't. I didn't make a map for this part. I'm very sorry.
Alright, cool. Oh no, I was just wondering if you didn't throw us in there.
Yeah, no,
You good.
there's no map.
Okay.
So you are more than able to relay this information to everybody if you would like. To relay everything or relay what you would like.
First, can I ask? I'm gonna ask Lily and Thea what they think happened.
Lily looks at you And she looks at the site. She's like, I've looked into it. I know it's an animal of some sort, but I'm from the city. I don't know these woods like I think I should. I just know it's an animal of some kind. Thea takes her eyes off of Dern for a moment and looks at Helix. To be honest, I'm from these woods, and I couldn't put it together when we found out he was missing. I didn't even hear him scream in the night. I looked at his bed. I knew something took him, but those claw marks, I couldn't put together, in all honesty.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just relay the information to everyone then.
Okay. Alrighty then.
I would like to pull out my battle axe and have it ready on me, and just say I've hunted these type of animals. They're fun.
You kind of hear Thea, like, again make a swooning noise. And Lily kind of nudges her in the side, like, stop it.
Just a quick little elbow, you know?
Yeah, like, a little, like, bitch. What was I gonna say? Brain, no worky. I'm very sorry that this is scuffed again, guys. Trying.
No, you're good.
It is a learning process for us all.
What are you talking about? This is great.
You don't lie to my face.
If this D&D session wasn't scuffed, I'd be more concerned, I feel like.
Right?
You'd be more what? You kind of cut out a little bit.
More concerned, sorry.
You're good.
We're all like try-hard D&D players. We have to take it to like this extreme T.
No, I honestly, personally, I like when you guys roleplay more and interact with each other more, because not all the time I can storytell, as we can see from tonight. So hey,
You're
okay.
doing fine. You're doing fine.
you're doing great, guys. I love you all.
All right, don't lie to my face, okay?
Bitch, I love you as a friend. Now suck it up.
Anyways,
DM needs to roll a persuasion check for love.
fuck,
I'd like to do an insight check on the DM to see if she's lying to me.
fuck you. You want a persuasion check? You want a persuasion check if I'm loving you?
Oh, she's gonna do a persuasion check with like plus infinite, isn't she?
No, because I don't need it. Because I got an 18.
I'm correct, motherfucker.
Oh, sorry, my DC was 22, so you failed actually.
Suck my dick.
Sorry, you failed the persuasion.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. You're right. I wasn't rolling at advantage. You're right. I wasn't rolling at advantage.
I really want this next roll to be a nat 1.
You're right. I wasn't rolling at advantage.
That's not advantage. That's not how advantage works.
Like you said, the DM is hacking.
I got loaded dice again, guys.
But yeah, so, well, I'm gonna say Dern would like to go in the direction of the track marks.
Okay. Hey, we love bots. Those are my favorite. In your band. Anyways.
I was gonna mention something if you didn't say something immediately after seeing it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we love that. So yeah, you are more than welcome to go into the way of the dragging marks. Why can't? Yeah, the drags.
Alright. Is anyone else following
Well,
me?
Oh, the drags as in the dragging of the body. I thought
Yes.
somehow a dragon got involved and I was scared.
All of a sudden, a red dragon just comes out of nowhere. We don't die.
Yeah.
I've had a DM roll for an encounter and got a dragon, and we were all level 1.
Oh.
It was very much a. So, I don't want to kill you guys, but
Oh, so like me, session 1, when I gave you guys a level 2 character to fight?
But
Hey,
you know,
but we survived.
You survive.
I survived
Well-
with 1 HP. Okay.
we didn't end up actually fighting the dragon. But we all were terrified for a long time.
Fair enough. Alright. So. Fuck, I forgot to hide a thingy. Nope.
It's black. Ah. Ooh, I like it. I like the aesthetic.
Thank you. I found this on it's called 2-Minute Tabletop, I believe.
Oh yeah, that dude has some sick art.
Dude, he does, and I love that like you can get this stuff for free. So like, God bless him for having this, because that's what all of my maps are used for. That's what I'm using for all of my maps, and God bless him. So you follow the marks, and sorry, this is important because they're now part of you guys for this bit.
Lily uses enlarge.
They all use enlargement.
For $19.99.
For
1999.
on, she clicked on the Pornhub ad.
Just pay separate
But
shipping
this,
and handling.
but this one actually works, unlike the Pornhub ads.
Oh no! So, as you follow the marks of the drag body, you get to a clearing. And in this clearing, off to the side, you can kind of see a pile of bones. And they look like a mix of animals and humanoids. And so far really nothing that you have found to this. And all of a sudden you hear a oh in the distance. I need you to all fuck, how did I do this again? Roll for initiation.
No.
Yes.
Got a 12. That's pretty good.
How do I do the thing where I am
You select your token.
like the problem is my token is covered by the turn order.
No, it's not.
You can move the turn order.
I can? Oh, I can.
It's a window.
It's
So I select my token. I've clicked on my token. I don't remember how to do this. Last week it didn't work.
Can you select your
Yeah,
token?
I just did it last time because
So like I click it, it has the red, green, blue.
Yeah, and then
the settings icon, and then another icon.
go to God, I'm blinking out. Go to D&D Beyond.
All right.
And then on your on your character sheet, just click the initiative button.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, where's the initiative button? Why can't I find it?
If like whatever creature, if anything doesn't have an initiative, just it's their dexterity modifier.
should I re-roll mine, or are you just gonna move mine over?
Where are you at?
She got a 15.
She got a 15.
Man, you guys have pluses to initiative. That's
Mine's a +1. Wait, you have +2 intelligence? Must be nice.
Because I need to roll for them. You said it's just their dexterity?
Yeah, it just ends up being their dexterity modifier. Because, you know, dexterity means speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the first one. I need to add. Fuck.
That's 19. And 10. Actually, wait, no, this is, the modifier's already added.
Yeah. How do I add her to the initiative? That's
Right click on her token and it should say add turn. Or not right click, just click on her token. Actually, no, right click. I know how to DM. I've done this before.
oh wait, that was Lily who got the 15.
Jesus Christ, they have good dexterity. God damn.
Well, Lily has proficiency in. Lily's a bard. I didn't say this. I'm very sorry. Lily is a bard, and her saving throw is a dexterity with a +6, and she has jack of all trades, so she got a lot of shit.
Fucking bards and their expertise, like fucking rogues.
And hey, Thea's also a bard. I mean, Thea's also a rogue, so.
Sure, I was like, Alexita, no offense.
I didn't. What the fuck? Oh, fuck!
Okay. He is going first. Got it. I thought my roll was good.
Hey man, bards.
I'm sorry, and what did you get? You did
Jesus Christ, I just saw the 24, never mind, yeah, what the fuck? What are we, 2?
I can't even get a 24.
That was a nat 20 +4.
Yeah, I can't even get a 24 either.
Even if I got a nat 20, I would be at 20.
Alright.
That's okay, we got this. We got this. We got this.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Isn't this a forest?
Yes, this is still part of the... Okay, listen. Linda's... Listen!
You know what, dude?
You know what, Dern? You're lucky I'm not killing you yet.
You tried last time.
I did! I did try!
So close.
So close! Yet so far.
You dropped me to 1 HP, that's what happened.
I did.
But now I have double my HP, so it's gonna be twice as hard to kill me. Or probably the same, because now the enemies are getting harder.
Maybe not this one, but hey, I could have made more of them. And
You could give them puppies.
I could have made more of them, and yet I didn't. Alrighty.
I mean, you are the DM, you could just poop them out just right now.
I can. Do I want to? Maybe.
Oh.
If I keep being a sassy motherfucker, I feel like that's gonna be a yes.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. There was 2 wolves.
It was.
It was. Oh my gosh! Wow.
Wow, would you look at that? There's another wolf. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought?
So, at what point am I allowed to launch attacks at Dern?
Oh no, is that Fenrir?
Okay, I like how these wolves are in the beginning and in the end. Okay.
You
Fuck, that's
still
right.
gotta put
that's
me
right.
in there.
I start for. Oh wait, did I not?
No.
Yeah, I'm still not in there.
Yeah, you're right here.
What?
What do you mean?
I see Lily, but I don't see Alexina.
Yeah, I see the 2 elves and then Dern and Matthias, but that's it.
Did you? I'm very confused right now.
It's because she can't
Yeah.
can't do the thing with the token, so she's missing.
So it should. Yeah, you're right there.
No, but on the turn order. She means in turn order.
She's. Right
Oh
now-
yeah, I'm looking at her stream and it is on her side. I don't know how to fix it so that we're seeing
Refresh
it.
maybe.
They're
Maybe
not.
refresh. It's probably like a desync thing. That's why.
Yeah, because I'm not sure when I was setting this up that it was
I just realized on my side it doesn't show it either. Huh.
Yeah, it's not showing for me either. I refreshed. It's still not showing. Okay.
You know what? We'll deal with it later.
What if I try? Like you don't see your character here at all.
It's on the
Not in
map.
the turn orders.
Yeah, it's just
We-
missing from the turn order.
But
Yeah.
we can just know that I'm there after the first wolf.
Yeah.
Also, because Lily, right? Yeah, Lily and Alexina got the same initiative roll. The one who has the higher dexterity, it goes first.
What's your dexterity modifier, my dear? Oh, they both have +4.
Well then,
Yeah.
well +4 can't +4 mean
That's
either
That's their dexterity.
18 or
mod.
19.
Yeah, what's the biggest number they got, or what's the number? The big number.
Oh, I have 18.
What was that? Lily. Lily has 16, so
So Alexina go here.
She goes first. Okay. Fuck, this is gonna be fun. Cause I need to put this here. Okay. So Thea is first, and she has. Wait, what? Why can't I think right now? Yeah, they're pretty far away. I do apologize.
Oh, that's okay.
Why are you
Quick
saying sorry
question.
for being far?
How does this area look? Like, is it just like pretty open?
There are like twigs everywhere. It is open as possible, so if you have something that can hit from afar away, you can, if it's in the range that you can hit from, you can hit it. There's the only thing really you'll see are like the stumps and the twigs and the leaves, minus where like the wolves are hiding. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
So question:
Answer.
can we see the wolves?
You can see this wolf. You can't
Okay.
see that
Okay.
wolf.
I can hit the wolf
Okay, I
from
see
here.
how that is. Yeah, I can too.
I do not need to move.
I
Got it.
gotta run. I gotta do some cardio.
Jared's about to get some cardio in.
Hey man,
Skip leg day?
I skipped leg day. This is a good thing to help me with that.
I just imagining Jared just doing some squats real quick.
Every time we have a small break, I'm just doing like fucking some squats. I'm picking up something.
Okay, no.
All right. So my question again is, because this is hard for me to like comprehend being a DM and trying to play at the same time. So if it says 20 parentheses 60,
20 is the range that you could do it without disadvantage.
60
Basically from 1 to 20, and then 60 is the max range, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
So like let's say 19, you'll be you roll normally like normal roll, but let's say you go into 21, that's above the minimum of 20. So now you start rolling with disadvantage.
That's not what I want. No, that's. I guess that is what. Oh, fuck! What the fuck? I didn't want to roll that one. Okay, so I take the lower number with disadvantage.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Is
hit.
there a reason that those are rolls for a dagger?
Yes, it's a throwing dagger.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, she has a throwing dagger.
Oh, okay, wait. I thought it was the wolf throwing a dagger at us.
No. No. Thea has throwing daggers. The wolf is a wolf. Nothing special about the wolf.
Yes, this wolf is made of wolf.
The wolf just becomes a werewolf.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Oh, werewolf or a werewolf?
Nah, he's just aware. And a
He's
wolf.
just aware. He's aware.
Alright.
Alright.
So, Thea's turn is over. Miss Stace, it's your turn now. I forgot to talk what I was doing, and that's my fault. So, go ahead.
That's okay. You're good.
I just was very confused. I was like,
Yeah, that was my bad. I was kind of like trying to
I'm going to slash at the wolf from here. It's a very long dagger. Alright, I have to remember what my spells do.
That's
Oh
okay.
lord.
Spelly things.
You're good.
Alright.
The life of a sorcerer. Hey, let me see. What do I do?
What do I do again? What can I do?
Who am I?
Who am I? 2, 4, 6, 0, 1.
Get me out. Get me out of here.
Alright, okay, quick question. Okay, do I have any spells that can't hit? Yes.
Can you?
The ones that you
I do
roll
have-
low on.
No. I have one spell that it is technically out of range for. One. But you know what? Let's test out Chromatic Orb. And, I've got to pick what type of damage. You know, fire seems like a good...
It's pretty hot.
Hold up. If I use fire, will I end up burning this forest down?
Looks
Yes.
at DM.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't do fire then, should I?
Burn
I
it
said I wouldn't
down.
No.
I said I wouldn't hurt the horse.
The horse ran off.
The
Yeah, but
horses
the
are
horse is
gone.
probably- Yeah, but the horses are probably still in the forest.
They probably got eaten by another
Oh.
wolf, you know.
You know what? Acid seems good this time of year.
Delicious.
As in, not like acid the drug, just to.
Dang it.
I'm gonna before you make your roll, I'm gonna tell you that this is I'm on that. This is Wolf 2, and the one hidden is Wolf 1.
Okay.
Just to help you.
Yeah, I can't see Wolf 1
No,
from here,
you can only see
So-
Wolf 2.
so I will be attacking Wolf 2.
Okay.
With Chromatic Orb. Let's see if it hits at first.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, why are you asking me this now? Okay.
It might be asking you which spell level you want to throw it at.
Okay, you hit.
Please tell me all of these are gonna roll at once and I'm not rolling singular d8s.
No,
That'd
probably
be
do it.
awesome.
Okay, it's all at once.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Okay, so you killed Wolf 2
Woo!
immediately off the back.
Man, it's a real good thing Darren talked about how there's not enough wolves here.
Man, why
Oh
can't
crap. DM's about to make Wolf 3.
Suddenly, the
Suddenly!
wolf gives birth.
Suddenly the
It's gonna
wolf
be-
splits in two.
Electric
It's
wolf.
like the Hydra.
it's like the
Cut off
Hydra.
one wolf, two wolves.
Sorry, I'm doing math to figure out how far.
This is
You're good.
this is making me think of my second game of D&D before we learned that I was doing magic missile wrong. Who is the green arrow who is making a square?
Garrett!
I just see the square being formed. I'm like, what the heck? is
Stop
going
trying to
on?
hide the body, Garrett.
Garrett.
I like to consume the body.
You can't consume the body yet. Alright.
Yet?
No, not yet. No cannibalism. And he can't
Darn.
do much because no one's in reach of him. He can only move. So Helix, it is
Okay.
your turn.
I'm gonna take my bow and shoot him. Because I can see him now, right?
Yes, he is now in view.
Shit.
Fuck, you hit him.
Okay.
And you killed him.
Oh,
Well, that was
Alabama.
fast. We did it!
They weren't very high levels, but I was like, you know,
Sure.
hey, gets the job
Jared
done.
still hasn't finished stretching.
Damn it, Garrett.
I'm just jumping in place.
Damn it, Darren. Stop trying to look handsome. Alright, now the wolves are dead. They both cry out in pain. You are more than welcome to skin the wolf if you like for some free fur. You know, you can make armor out of that. And as...
And can I take their teeth out?
Yeah, you can take your teeth out.
I would like to take out the teeth.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
I feel like Darren's about to do an investigation check to see if they have any doorknobs in their throats or something.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, it's a nat 1!
I blew up his face instead. Oops.
So instead of you ripping the tooth out, you just punch both of their faces smashed in. And their
How do
teeth-
my hands work?
I don't know, man. You're too strong. It just goes.
We've got nat 20s and nat 1s today.
I'm trying to be all like precise with it, but I
Amazing.
actually just like break the jaw. Oops. Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah, that's actually what happened.
You punch the
Actually,
wolf.
you want to get both their teeth? If you would do it, make another strength check.
Yeah.
One will be
All
made.
right.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll allow it.
There we go.
All
The
right.
first one was just practice.
Yes, the first wolf you
It didn't
go
work
over
out
to
so
take
well.
to take the teeth out. You just unhinge their jaw. You just have now a bloody jaw with teeth on it. The second one, you're a little bit better at it. You somehow delicately using strength get the teeth out, and now you got some teeth that are wolf teeth. As you guys look around, you hear Thea stop in her tracks and gasp. And there you see a dead body with his head decapitated and dried blood along the grounds. Lily kind of collapses on the ground on her knees. She's like, tears forming in her eyes. She's like, we couldn't save him. She looks at them. What are we gonna do? We're gonna die. They're gonna kill us. We're hired to protect them. And
Can we confirm that this is Andrew Jackson?
yes, it is confirmed that it is AJ. There's a necklace around his neck with the stamp that you saw in the beginning with the letter of a lightning bolt.
Signia, that's the word.
That's what it is. Yeah, signia. Thank you. Of a lightning bolt.
Mm-hmm.
To confirm that is the son of the king and queen.
We're gonna say it's a necklace that says AJ, and I was gonna say, do we relay this information to Dern, or...
Do you Don't worry, guys. It says AJ. You're okay. But sorry, I have the hiccups now. I drank too much water. I mean, you can't drink enough water, but hey.
I mean...
And as we find out this rascaling information, how is everybody out of character? How is everybody feeling? Does anyone need to take a break? Bathroom breaks? God damn it, Nintendo! I just
Okay.
realized you had a hydration thing. I just saw because my chat was closed. God damn it!
Hold up.
I hate it here.
Eric, it's your cue.
Good. Eric's not following me on Twitch. Good. That I know of. That I know of.
Am I? I don't even know.
Probably not. But out of character, anybody need to take a break? We're doing okay. Do we need snacks,
I'm good.
drinks? Need to do a little potty break. God damn it!
I mean, I could go for a drink.
All right, we can take a break. Come back. We're about an hour 50 almost into the session. That's why I was checking in
Okay.
on you guys. Not that like we got too much information, but hey.
You guys,
Okay.
head is off. I don't know if you can
Just
describe that.
What? I didn't hear what you say. I'm sorry. My brain kind of just like zoned out for a second.
Me or Nintendo?
Nintendo, and then you, because you both were talking at once.
I mean, we learned that AJ's head has been removed from his body. I don't know
Yes.
if he can live like that.
No, he's dead.
Okay. You never know. Some people lose their heads, others die.
Man, have you seen a chicken without a head, haven't you?
Fun fact, I actually have in real life.
Really?
Yeah. My uncle owns a farm. It got its head chopped off from a attack from a coyote, and it lived for like a day.
Interesting.
Yeah, chickens can do that.
And then it died from the same coyote the next day. So
Brilliant.
I can't. I love
The
it.
chicken who lived.
Oh,
Did you name the chicken Harry Potter?
I was
Die
just
again.
about to say that. Where did I? That's not the thing I need. Harry Potter, the boy
So-
who lived.
Dern is gonna pick up the head.
Oh gosh. Uh huh.
Oh no.
He's gonna pick up the head.
He's gonna put it in his bag.
Oh no.
What are you doing with that?
AJ, not Medusa.
Not Medusa, no!
This isn't- You don't put it in the bag and use it to turn people to stone later. Like,
That's the wrong thing.
Just as a proof slash potential, what's the word I'm looking for?
weapon?
Leverage
Oh.
for the king and queen.
No.
Shouldn't we just
No,
take the necklace?
And you know, in case we want to play soccer later.
Lily kind of looks at you as you take the head with a disgusted look. As you can see, she's kind of hurt by this.
You know what? You know what? No, you're right. You're right. Dern puts the head back.
Lily carefully takes the necklace that was on his neck and places it in her bag for safekeeping. She looks at Dern. He was a prince, not a commoner. You can't just take a head back.
When you die, you
Someone.
lose your title. He's nothing now.
God fucking damn it, Nintendo! Just say it, don't type it! Not everybody has my stream pulled up. Not that I know of.
Interrupt the flow.
Are we gonna bury him? Is that the plan?
Lily kind of nods and takes a step back from it.
You want him buried here?
Well, she says, it's better than taking his body back to his parents and letting them deal with it. At least here he'll be where he died.
I can
And his
offer
soul.
cremation services.
No. At least, what was I saying? At least here, he'll be where he died, and his spirit will try to be at ease. We don't disturb anything. And no one.
I start to use my battle axe as kind of like a makeshift shovel and start making a hole.
How nice of you.
Okay, there's only so much I can do. I want to help. Can I use Mage Hand to try to help dig?
What does that do again?
It's a magical hand that can help in anything.
It's a magical hand that can I think. Oh, it can't carry more than 10 pounds.
He's more than 10 pounds. But if you're doing it for dirt,
For digging.
oh fuck, what would that be?
Well, for the mage hand, you could just say yes or no with it because
Okay.
it's just a mage thing.
Then yeah, you can do it.
All right, I'm doing my best.
And you kind of see Thea take Lily away for a bit to kind of comfort her in a way.
Question.
While they're gone, can I check the body?
Yes. Do
Should I roll? Sorry,
roll-
let you.
No, you're good. You're okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
Oh! Okay. So on his body, you find. Fuck. You find 100 gold pieces. You find a map that leads to the ruins of Arcadia. Very detailed map. That's kind of magical, that kind of has an arrow saying that you are here type of thing. You also find a letter written from the queen herself to her son. And you also find a symbol that would relate him to Ares, the god of war, a hawk feather.
quick question.
Mm-hmm.
What is AJ's build like? Is AJ similar physique to Dern?
Compared to Dern, he is 5'11". He has some muscles going on, but they're toned muscles that aren't defined unless he has his shirt off. He
Oh, like
does-
me.
Can
Yeah.
I
Go ahead.
can I put these items in my bag?
Yes, you can.
Me, I'm trying to see if there's like an emotional like connection. If like AJ was also, for lack of better words, it was Lily, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lily's type.
He-
and our rogue is looting the corpse.
Lily, from what you can see, there is some sort of connection between Lily and AJ. There's nothing on his body that would signify that him and Lily are together. That's more of something they would have to find
Possibly a-
out.
So possibly a one-way relationship.
No, it's a two-way relationship.
Oh, two-way. Okay.
But he doesn't keep anything on her because obviously he is a prince and she is a commoner.
A prince and a commoner.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm.
That kind of story twist.
Mm. Fun times. Fun times.
How long would it take us to build a grave hole?
I would say about 5 minutes. If he's using magic and you're using...
Damn!
Bro, you're strong as fuck!
We're throwing fucking pieces of land out.
Yes, sir. Throwing land.
Yeah, and I'm just using a spectral hand that can pick up 10 pounds of dirt at a time.
Yeah, that's why you're getting that shit done quick.
We out here fucking.
That's a lot of dirt.
So I was gonna say, like, when we're done, I want to take the body
Hmm.
and put it, like, and not be disrespectful with it, because now that I saw that Lily actually had some sort of reaction to it, I want to put it down respectfully.
Okay.
Grab the head and put it down, basically to make it look like the head didn't get ripped off.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna make you do a strength check for that because I feel like if I would, you would probably yeet that shit. Seeing how you're.
Just like Calypso.
Fucking Calypso, fucking drunk on her shit. Yeet!
Get your ass in bed.
Misses the bed entirely. Fucking hey, my phone is going off. I am so popular right now. What's I gonna say? Lily goes over, seeing the gravesite that you've built, and on herself, she has a crimped flower that looked like it was a bookmark, and she politely does her best to throw it in, and she says, "I'm sorry, this is how you died. You deserved better." And walks away because her heart can't take looking at the sight of that. Thea looks at you guys, mouthing a thank you for doing this, and goes and continues to go console her friend. And then you put the dirt back on, and Lily comes back over and takes her. Where is her shit? Sorry. And takes her singular dagger and stabs it into the ground to signify this is where her body is. Now you're. I don't know. Words. Not to make it heart-wrenching, but words.
Darren's gonna take his battle axe and make, like, kind of he's gonna trace out like an insignia underneath the dagger where she put it.
Mm-hmm.
That of Ares.
The hawk feather.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I just say, a warrior's grave is the best kind of grave to have. And that's it.
Perfect. Beautiful. Sorry.
Good.
So you realize as the sun's going down, you need to start making camp. Good thing all of your supplies weren't on those horses, because, damn, y'all be fucked right now.
I mean, we did all just run into trees instead, so.
Yeah. So, as you all go in. Sorry, I didn't have this one ready. My bad.
You're good.
You kind of see Lily and Thea off in the corner of the camp, kind of keeping to themselves, away from everybody. I'll have you guys just sit around the fire for the time being, because I don't know what you guys are doing.
Can I sit in the fire?
Sure! Why not? You're a
Hold
changeling.
up. But before I ask, my clothes are fireproof, right?
Yes. Oh.
Okay. I'm like, just before
Yes.
I
All of your
make a
your
mistake.
clothing is fireproof. Estrella found a special way to make sure if you did set fire to yourself, you wouldn't be naked. Please talk amongst yourselves. What are you doing? Are you making any
Shall
This
we
is a
go
nice-
back to the castle
Oh,
and
let's go.
report back?
The castle's too far away for you guys to go back at the time right now.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
as my character.
Oh,
talking to them.
my bad.
You're good. You're good. I should have clarified.
Well, if Durn yeets us like he yeets Calypso.
We might get there in time.
I'm strong. I'm not that strong.
Also, to clarify, I think I had meant not to share what I had found on the body.
Okay, that's what I figured you were doing. If you wanted to, you could have shared the gold with Dern and Miss Ace. Lily and Thea don't really need the gold, but if you wanted to, you could have shared it with Dern and Miss Ace. But that's entirely up to you.
No, I'm just not
gonna keep
telling them anything about what I found.
Okay.
Bro, Helixina, what'd you find?
Helix, what did you find, Helix?
Can I have one?
Can I have a gold, please? Just one. And as you guys are talking and stuff, you see Thea come up to you guys.
Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna go get at least one of them or
Oh.
both of them.
Oh,
Try to
I was gonna
persuade.
I was gonna ask a quick question before they came over.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, to them or to me?
What to the group
Okay, go ahead.
of whether do we want to start heading back to the castle or do we want to try to find out what AJ couldn't?
That's a good question.
Ooh.
I think it would be better to head back.
Yeah, I agree. I'm curious of it too, but
Mhm.
I think dealing with going to the king and queen a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I won't deny the curiosity is getting to me, but I won't drag you guys along in an escapade you don't want to go on yet.
I go
Being
over to the
someone who grew
ladies.
up in the woods, I would say it'd be better off to go back to the castle.
You also grew up in the forest, woods area?
I did.
So have I.
After
Fun
you-
times.
So you're going to the ladies.
I
I was gonna say
I
after
grew
your
up in a I grew up in a bookstore and books are made of paper which comes from trees. Does that count?
No.
That makes you the enemy.
The enemy.
So after your conversation, Thea walks up to you guys and she sits down, letting Lily kind of be with herself as she would like to be. She looks at you three, kind of raises her eyebrow real quick of why Miss Stace is in the fire, but then she just brushes it off because he is a tiefling.
Durin would like to make room on the blog.
She looks at Dern, shrugs, and says, you know, why not? And she says, you know, thank you guys. I know Lily can't say it right now, but thank you. I don't want to be the person to tell her story, but as of right now, she really can't. She grew up with AJ, and before she really knew AJ was a prince, they kind of fell in love with each other, and obviously the king and the queen didn't allow it. More of the fact that it was more the king than the queen. And they've been secretive about it. That flower that she threw was the flower from their first outing when they decided to be secretive. And it really does mean a lot to her that these people that she just met did something for her lover that she would never be able to do with with his parents. So again, thank you guys for that. And she kind of sits there and plays with the hem of her shirt a little bit. before looking over at Helix, I want to apologize for kind of stepping on your feet earlier. It's been a while since, like I said, since I saw another elf, and you know, Lily's a half elf, but that doesn't make up for really being a full elf. So again, I was just excited, and I didn't want you to be defensive about it at all. I was just it's been a rough month for us trying to find AJ, and seeing someone else that's like me. You know, it was kind of rewarding in a way to see that somehow after, you know, it's rewarding in a way. And she goes quiet again, looking down at her hands and her shirt. Obviously awkward to the fact that she now may have friends, may not have friends, people that she can trust, like Lily can trust. But, you know, she doesn't know what to say, doesn't know what to do.
I just nod, staring off into the woods, and tell her, I understand losing a loved one, and I also understand the loss of our people, so it's alright.
Thea smiles at Helix and feels better that, you know, she got to apologize instead of coming off like a bragging, happy little camper. Or fairy, in a way to put it. Well, she's not a fairy, but you know what I mean. You know what I was trying to joke at. Darren, I'm sorry, you wanted to get with the ladies real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I like made that deep, and I know Darren was like over here like, yeah, I'm horny.
That wasn't the
Oh, okay.
That's all good.
Yeah! Get some action!
Listen, I'm a barbarian, not a bard.
Lily's a bard. Does that mean she wants all the action?
Lily's off crying right now.
Yeah, she's depressed. I just fucking see Eric's face. I'm fucking it's sending me. I love it.
I wanted to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Say it. Say it.
Yeah, she's depressed now, but the way you get your depression as a bard is fuck everything that moves.
Thea kind of snickers at that. She was like, you know, I may not be a bard, but I did that for a bit too. God damn. Like, she kind of like makes that comment like a little, only that Durham can hear that, and that the others can't. I'm fucking sending Eric right now. This is great. I love it. I'm here for it.
All he says is, then you might have been a bard at one point.
She kind of looks back at him and is like, maybe in the eyes of people I was fucking, but not in the eyes of what I was trained in.
You had your eyes open?
Well, yeah, they were good looking. The fuck? Why would I not look at them? Obviously, she's not cursing the way I am, but, like, try to understand what I'm going for.
I'm reading between the lines, I get you.
Thank you.
I just ask her, like, how you doing with all this?
Her posture kind of relaxed a bit. You can kind of see she's kind of, like, warming up a little bit. She's like, well, personally, I did know AJ, and he was a very nice guy. Yeah, he had anger issues occasionally, but he was nice to her. He was kind to her. He just got pissed, or he just got upset when the king wouldn't allow him to go sneak out with her. And, you know, there's only so much you can witness and so much that you can do before, you just see someone break the rules. But he didn't care. He was their only child. He kind of got away with a lot. I do miss his, when Lily would tell a really, really, really bad joke. You could just see his face just smile and smirk in the most funniest way possible of him trying not to laugh out of pity, but trying to actually laugh at how bad it was. It was funny. It was really cute because that's how, as her friend I knew, he loved her. But I will miss him, I have to say. Shit. I really wish I had a drink now. She says. Not me, not the DM. She wants a drink, not me. I mean, like,
Why not
hey!
In come the surge of hydrate.
I swear, not that type of drink, guys! The other one. Not again. I know you have my screen open, Nintendo, and I want you to look at what's going on right now.
Hi. How's
Fuck
it
you.
going?
Fuck you.
How's it going?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I would like to give her my water skin.
She kind of looks at it real quick and kind of looks at him like, is that water in there or is there alcohol in there?
Is there a problem with either?
I would prefer if it was alcohol. I have my own water.
Don't worry, it is alcohol.
Oh, fuck yeah. She kindly takes it and kind of like throws it back like she's how to put this in, like,
Damn, she started twerking? Damn!
yeah, not that type of throwing it back, like
Oh gosh.
like how dwarves drink.
Yeah, she slung it back, yeah.
She slung that shit back like dwarves drink. She hands it to you half full. She kind of like, sorry. If it makes it any better, I'll buy you a drink when we go back to town. In honor of me drinking half of your alcohol.
Deal.
Okay. Unfortunately, though, we do have to go to the Drunken Sailor, and I don't like Morgan at all. He's...
Didn't you create him? The fuck?
What?
Oh, well, hold on. You're sitting there, right? Oh, my brain. I need water.
Yeah, I was talking in character, not DM.
Wait, was that in character, Eric, or was that out of character that you need water?
Out of character.
Hydrate.
Character.
Oh, god damn it, Kalani!
Yeah, good job, Kalani.
Nintendo, I'm banning you from using that button.
I pulled up. Yeah, I went dumb for a second.
You're good. You really got into character.
Morgan isn't my favorite, but like most people, kind of just kind of ignore him.
You know, I do ignore him, but he's really short, so it's really easy to do that.
You should imagine how I feel when most people are shorter than me.
Alright, okay, Mr. Tree, calm down.
There's so many ways I could go with this, but I'm just gonna keep it nice and friendly.
Do what your heart desires. You don't have to keep it nice and friendly. I'm not gonna stop you.
Do what your heart desires. My heart desired me sitting in a fire.
And I allow it. If you have to get flirty, get flirty.
I'm just
yes!
Chilling.
Yes!
Or the opposite of chilling.
I'm just chilling with my homies.
Fine.
Do it!
He swings his hand over her.
She kind of like, ah! The fuck? Well, not the fuck. She's like, ah! Like gasps a little bit.
And I just drink my alcohol.
She kind of like, oh my. You can see her cheeks get bright red. And she's kind of embarrassed by the fact that this is now happening. As this is happening, Lily decides to now... Why can't I move? Lily walks over to where you guys are. She looks at everybody. She has the same reaction as Thea does, as kind of looks at Mythsace, wonder why he's in the fire. And then kind of looks away from the fire, because she's like, damn, that sounds like a good idea right now. Thinking to herself. She looks at Dern and Thea. She kind of was like, okay. And she looks at Helix and she's like, is there room on that bench for another?
I stand up and dust myself off. I was just getting ready to see if I could pop up a tent anyways. Go ahead and sit down.
Oh, she says, oh, well, thank you. I'll just drag you over here, because I didn't know you went tents, but I have like camera rules. Anyways. She looks
They're magical tents.
They're magical tents that look like camping rules, because I'm too lazy to change this now.
No, you're good.
She looks at Mythsace in the fire, and she's like, this is not to be rude towards, tieflings, or racist in any way, but do, just like, does being in the fire, like, warm you up? Or do you just like the fire because you're internally hot? I'm curious. I'm very sorry. This is not to be rude.
It's toasty.
It's Oh. But, like, you can't, what's the word? You don't, like, combust into, like, magical flames or anything?
I don't burn, but I can still feel heat. And it feels warm. Not like hot, but warm.
Interesting. I'm sorry, you're the kind of like the first tiefling I met, and I don't want to be rude at all. I'm obviously, like, you can still see her cheeks lined with tears, trying to like distract herself from what just happened of losing her lover, so she's just trying to make a conversation happen and not trying to be rude about it, obviously, but she doesn't know how to ask because she doesn't know what to ask. Did you grow up in Olympia? She asked Mythsace.
Yes, I did. I spent most of my time in the bookstore.
Oh, with Estrella. Oh, I didn't know, you were hers. I don't think I've ever seen you in there.
I tended to avoid interactions as much as possible while I was there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cool. She used to be, before I became a bard and went away, I used to like to hide in there sometimes from my dad, and it was a fun game because afterwards he would find me, he would buy me a music piece, so it was really fun. And then she looks over at Lily and... I mean, she's Lily. She looks over at Thea and Dern. And she's like... So, Dern. Her voice now not as calm and collective as she
Yes,
was
racist.
with Miss Ace, because she's kind of pissed at the fact that her best friend is now trying to get it on with somebody after she just lost the love of her life. She's like, so Dern.
So
Yeah. I can help you.
You grew up in these woods?
Not these particularly, but I grew up in woods.
Where'd you grow up then?
A little bit outside of the city,
Hmm.
in a small village.
Interesting. You kind of can see Thea give Lily like a look like, what the fuck, bitch? How dare you? And she then, she wants to make, like, how do I describe this? Fuck. Words are hard, okay? They're hard today.
Both in and out of roleplay.
Yes! Because the scenarios I have in my head are, like, there's a lot right now, and they're not, like, all, like, there. Does that make sense? So, Lily looks back at Helix, and she's like, do you need any help setting up a tent? There's kind of a... I don't know, a little bit of a awkwardness going on.
What do you mean by awkwardness?
This is Lily asking Helix if she needs help setting up a tent. Because she's awkward, so she doesn't know how, like, to really describe what's going on for her.
If you wish to help, you can.
Thank you. And she leaves and goes to help Helix. You guys can talk to each other. Please don't be afraid. I don't want to take over as the DM all the time.
You're good.
I just don't know what to do right now in my head.
I think I'm just gonna leave Dern and Thea alone and go work on my tent.
Your magical tent? Okay.
My magical tent that hopefully won't set on fire. Hopefully.
It's a fireproof tent. You're okay. It's a magical tent.
Let's just say things that this
All tieflings
camp.
have fireproof shit.
Let's just say things that this camp are getting a little intense.
Oh, I thought you were going to say too hot to handle.
I thought he was actually gonna go with that because we were on the fucking puns of heat. Come on, man.
That's what I was going. I thought he was going to go with too. I'm so excited.
Keep up.
Got him.
Come on, man.
I moved on to tents.
But you can still sing.
Don't pitch one though.
Oh. Dern might be pitching one soon.
Well, things over there seem to be a bit fiery.
What do you mean? I'm buff. I'm always hard. What?
All them damn doorknobs.
Anyways, I'm gonna work on this tent over here.
So now it's just Thea and Dern around the campfire as everyone else goes do their tents. And yeah.
I mean, well, Darren doesn't say much.
That's true. He doesn't say much because words are hard for everybody. Thea looks at him and she's like, or obviously the alcohol's hitting her a little bit more quickly than it normally would, because she doesn't know what's in that.
Dwarven ale.
Yeah, she doesn't drink dwarven ale.
The strongest shit in the world.
She don't drink the strongest shit in the world. Anyways, she kind of like looks at Dern and then like giggles a little bit. So, do you normally do this with all the girls, or just me?
Why do I picture you doing that, or like seeing her doing that? She's like twirling her hair.
Yeah, she twirling her hair. Like, obviously, she is intoxicated, but not like she's not blackout. She's just intoxicated. So she's twirling her hair, looking up at him, like, so you do this with all the girls you meet?
Only the ones I'm interested in.
Oh, so you're interested in me. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that's happening. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Eric's face right now. I'm crying. I'm crying.
Hold up, with hearing this talk while I'm working on my tent, do I have to make a survival check for that, or?
What are you making a survival check for?
After hearing this conversation.
Nah, dude, you're gonna take a wisdom check
I
for
am
all the
peace.
mental damage you're gonna take.
Brain damage.
Brain.
Actually, you're gonna need to make a strength check because you're about to cringe physically.
Quick question, actually, that's completely unrelated to the jokes we're just making.
Yeah.
Do I happen to have any paper on me?
For the hell of it, sure, why not?
Okay, good, because I have ink.
Haha, get it?
My
Hell, because he's a
equipment.
tiefling? Ha ha ha, hell on me.
Ha! Ha! So funny!
Anyway, so I have 2 spell slots still available, right?
Yeah,
No,
because we
I'm
didn't
kidding.
take a rest yet.
But yeah, I figured, once I get my tent set up, I can start writing something. I don't know what yet, but
Okay.
something.
Okay.
You know, I'll take this conversation to kind of a weirder, well, say weird, quote unquote.
Like it isn't weird already. Okay.
If you think it's weird, that's on you.
No, I'm joking. But go on.
He just says, I don't think you'll be interested in me.
She kind of looks back at him, like kind of like a hand like gasping. She's like, "Excuse me, what do you mean?"
How do I word this?
Words are hard.
Well, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to say it.
Fair. Fair.
I think I got it.
Okay.
You won't be interested because there's a lot of things you don't know about me. There's an animal in me.
Oh. She says. Kind of more intrigued now than turned away.
I got the perfect reaction from Glenn.
I know. It's more the fact that it's the reactions that are like.
I can't tell if she's laughing at what you're saying or the fact that I have almost an obsession with saying the word intrigued, and I can't tell if that's what she's thinking of right now.
I had not thought of that at all. So
I never know. You guys make fun of me for
You're
saying it.
more obsessed with it than anyone else.
As I'm saying, choice of words, very important.
She kind of like she's more like so Thea looks at Dern and is like, well, don't we all have an animal inside of us? Obviously not realizing, like, she doesn't know about your shit, and she's kind of thinking more of like, damn, he must be kinky. Like that type of way.
Well, that's good. That means what I said went the right way.
Oh! I thought you were.
No, I knew he was playing both cards.
Listen, it can't be both cards in reality.
It is both cards.
You see, Glitch understands.
See, I understand too. I'm the DM, but like as the person who is doing.
I know. I mean, she got it.
Hey, both cards, man.
Why do you think I was deceased as soon as he said it?
I was too. She kind
he
of
just smiles and she's like, or he's just like, you know what? Help me make my tent.
Oh. Bow, bow,
The man
bow,
face.
wow.
Can't say out of game. That is one of his flaws.
What? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
That is one of his flaws. He's very demanding.
And she likes demanding. Anyways.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, does he have to make an intimidation check for that? But never mind. I guess that answers that question.
She. Does she have to make an intimidation check? Alright, so all of you are setting up your tents. Minus Lily, who's just helping Helix because, you know, obviously she's trying to get over her love. You can't stand the sight of her best friend. Bow chicka bow wow. And soon all of your tents are done. Lily looks at Helix and nods as like a you're welcome, and she climbs a tree because she just wants to be alone and makes comfort there for the night. Let's say, since you are now in your tent, I have a question. What are you writing on your pieces of paper?
I think just notes on the stuff that we've encountered the past 2 days, Taco Tuesday and Wine Wednesday.
Damn, it's crazy. Face is writing notes, but Nintendo is not.
That's crazy.
Listen,
Wow.
one of my personalities has to be, diligent.
But why can't it be the one that's actually playing the game and not the character?
But it's funny because for me it's the other way, because Darren doesn't write notes, but I write notes.
Right, like, it would make for... I feel like Helix would just be a
Listen,
note-taker
there's
to
more
begin with.
effort if I take the notes than if Methesis takes... Mythsace.
Mitosis.
I know how to pronounce my... Yeah, mitosis.
My toast
I
is...
know how to pronounce my own
My
character's name.
toe, sis.
My toes itch. Anyways.
It's less effort if Mythsace... I almost forgot the name again.
God damn it.
Are you
Why,
okay?
why did I pick this name?
I don't know!
I was like, this name looks cool. Frick, how do I pronounce it? But just notes on what's happened, what's been going on with everyone, what happened,
What is
And-
happening?
what is happening. Not like specifics of what's happening over in that tent over there, but like
No one needs
You
to
know-
write that down.
No.
yeah.
The only person who needs to write that down is Dur in his journal.
In
Dear-
his symbol journal that is like squiggles that only he understands.
Yeah.
This line means bow chicka wow wow.
This line means penis and this circle means hole. And the symbol next to it means Thea.
Okay.
I'm crying. Oh god, I'm crying.
But anyways, it's just kind of notes on, what each person is like and what, kind of like, more detailed understanding of each character, each person, and each event that we've gone through.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at the fact Darren writing
His encounters with women.
That's what it should
Line, hole, finishing squiggles.
I knew this would come in handy eventually. Hold up, just
He sure did though.
Oh,
Bye, Nintendo.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome back.
I'm crying.
I have no idea what just happened.
That's actually, you know what? That would be funny.
Anyways,
That'd be. Not again. Not
Broke the
again.
jam. My job here is done.
Is it? Anyways,
My God,
Anywho,
shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to collect myself.
just breathe. Just breathe. Maybe this is a break time. Give the DM some time to breathe.
here, go drink some more.
Anyways. So Helix, what are you doing in your tent?
Can I make sure that no one knows that I'm, like, or can looks in? They're all occupied. Never mind. I don't need to
Yeah.
take care of that.
Yeah, the only one
I'm
who's
gonna
not
pull out
Lily.
the letter and the map that I found off of AJ and look more closely at them.
All right. So the
Do I
map-
need to roll anything for that?
No.
Okay.
So the map that you see is a map before Arcadia was destroyed. It still shows the full city and all of its greatness. And it still has that magic marker pointing of where you are and how far away you are from Arcadia. By looking at the map, you can still see it's about a day away if you left in the morning. And you can still, on that map, you can also see the city of Olympia. You can obviously guess from there how far away, if you did return to Olympia, how far away it would be to return to Arcadia. The good news is, if anyone else did get their hands on the map, the only other people that could read it are Lily and Thea. Mythace and Dern cannot. The map responds to people of elven blood.
Okay.
Hence why.
So what you're saying is we gotta kill some elves and then put our hands covered in blood and just touch it.
No.
Good old Dern.
No.
Okay.
After looking at the map, you get to a letter. The letter reads, "My dearest AJ, when you reach Arcadia, it will not be shown as beautiful as it is on this map. It will be in ruins and desolate. The forest has taken over of the great city that it once was. As I've told you from your childhood, the stories of my young life there. You also know of the hardships I went before I became queen, and the people I've met, and the lives I have touched. Obviously, I've told you when Arcadia fell. And I haven't told your father this, but I am no royal line. I am common. Just like your beautiful Lily is. This is why he doesn't approve. But don't worry. Your arrangement to have the wedding that you have asked me will be in effect. Meet here after you get back from Arcadia at this time, on this day. And I'll make sure your father will never talk to you, touch you, harm you in any way, shape, or form. I'll send you away to Valhalla, where you two can live the rest of your lives together. Be swift, my son, and try to find why Arcadia fell to ruin. Signed, Queen Helena.
I write this information in my journal and continue writing about the day.
Alright. Hey, Darren. What you doing with Thea?
We're pitching a tent, duh.
Okay, the tent's done being...
What kind of tent?
Yeah, what kind of tent we talking about? Because all the tents are done.
What do you mean? Mine takes a little longer.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Quick question before we dive into this.
I'm not going to, but like...
Okay. I just
That's good.
just a little side.
You're gonna hit the
question.
erotica part of this.
Yes.
No,
no,
Yes.
that's what I
Your,
without
your,
like that.
your stream is for mature audiences, right? No.
Correct. Yeah, it is.
But could I? Okay. First question.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause this is something my character should know and that I don't. If I write in Infernal, I'm not gonna like accidentally summon demons, am I?
No. I'll do that.
It's
No, because...
all about intentions. If you're not intending to summon demons, then why would this a demon summon? Huh?
You never know. But yeah, then the writing in my journal, I'm going to say, is an Infernal,
Okay.
just to keep it more
Private.
privatized.
Listen, one of your two party members cannot read. So
Yeah, and the other's a rogue.
yeah, I'm like a ninja that shit.
I just.
That
Like-
sleight of hand has
Yeah.
to fail me. You guys
really
don't do
hasn't failed-
anything.
It really hasn't failed her except Calypso's house. That's really
She-
about it.
She like bumps into you.
It's
You
like-
lose all your gold. You lose like your pants and somehow.
Yeah, sometimes your pants are gone.
You
but-
never do.
Don't forget about Dern's sleight of hand at Calypso's house.
That
She
fucking...
never saw that.
She never saw that coming.
Never saw that.
No.
But let me explain to you what I'm doing with the best form of sentences I could choose to use.
Okay. Also,
The
by
tent.
everyone in camp can hear what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, it makes it better what I'm about to say then.
Oh God!
Can I write louder? Like, is there a way to like?
No. You
Wait,
just
hold
hear it.
Hold up!
Yeah.
Hold up! I have thaumaturgy. I can just make sounds to drown it out.
Does
They're gonna have
that
to be really.
is that an area of effect for just yourself or for the entire place?
It says you create. One of the things it says is you create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers.
You can't cast that. They're all
I can't?
forced. No, I'm not gonna allow that. They're all forced to hear this.
Oh wait, what else can I do that can stop this?
Nothing. Dirt.
Alright.
No.
I will explain this in the most PG-13 way possible.
No, no one gives a fuck. I mean,
And also, I'm not gonna get crazy into it. All right, so tent gets pitched.
yeah,
We lay down.
yeah.
Darn like sleeping naked, so that happens.
So is Thea.
He slides into the DMs.
Okay.
Makes his move.
Uh-huh. Message received. It's evident.
They do the tango.
Ah, the sexy tango.
They take a break. It goes again.
Okay. I love his face. This is making it 20 times better. Go on.
Takes a sec, break.
Uh-huh.
Just be done, man.
Rages.
Oh,
Oh my
you're
God.
gonna rage? Perfect. Okay, go on.
First, wondering how she reacts to her seeing him as a Minotaur.
She kind of looks at him, kind of then looks back in his eyes. She's like, "Oh, so this is the animal you meant." Okay, and then she kind of takes control, grabs his horns, and yeah.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
Actually, no, it's more of a mystery. Actually, not really. Everyone's gonna hear. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there's no mystery here.
There's no mystery.
We are
here.
out in the middle of nowhere.
Out in the middle
Intense.
of
I feel like I'm looking at Thaumaturgy's film. Like, is there anything I could have done that would cause him to stop? You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. I don't think that's gonna stop them.
No. I don't think that would.
Wait, it does say your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. Can I yell at them to stop?
No.
Can I be Thaumaturgy and do the
Let the man get some action! It's only session 2, let him get some action! Who knows the next time he'll get that?
Is this why this is happening? Because he didn't get to actually participate in the battle?
It's a consultant prize! Wait, neither than Thea!
Participation award.
Wait, and Lily was the one that went first, so neither one of them got to participate in the battle. They're the only two that didn't. Hold up.
They still have
This is the participation prize. Each other.
Or the precipitation prize. Each other.
Precipitation?
You know what? Just
I mean,
you know
there's
what I
some
mean.
participation in the end.
You know what I mean.
So is there gonna be any like turns for the night, or like anyone taking shifts or anything like that?
It's Lily. She's up all night making sure no one happens. Obviously,
No one happens?
nothing happens. After
Oh,
the
things are already happening.
yeah, after nothing bad happens to them.
Poor thing has to stay up all night and listen to that.
Well, obviously after they're done, or praying that they're done. Sweet.
She's praying for it.
She's praying. She's praying. She's just playing on her lyre, and she's just praying that they're finally done for the night.
Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I have to do this real quick before I do. Brain is not working right now. Very sorry.
You're fine. Oh yeah, I like my notes. Yep, fantastic.
Great notes.
You referring to Dern's notes or your
No, my notes. Because I wrote it like Dern, I put a squiggly line, whole,
See ya.
finished juices. That's all you get. Fantastic.
And as you all awake the next morning, you kind of see you kind of see Lily laying up against one of the logs that is against the fire that once was. She looks towards Dern's tent, kind of like wishing it burned by just her look at it. And Thea tries to sneakily leave Dern, not to run away, but like to have like time to herself, and she somehow manages to get out, and her hair is all
I'm sorry, as soon as you said, the tent bursting into flames, I'm like, I can help with that.
I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, nope, that's his job.
It's okay, I'm used to girls working out in the morning.
I guess.
And Thea kind of looks at Lily. Lily looks at Thea, and she's like, "You still have no pants on, dummy." What do you do, party?
Give her pants back.
No, she has her pants in her hand. She just doesn't have them on. She didn't think anyone else would be up.
Get out of my tent.
Okay, I'm just curious. Where was she thinking about going? Like,
She
to
was gonna-
someone else's tent
No, she was gonna go find Lily. That's what she was gonna do. But
without pants on?
Pantsless.
she doesn't give a fuck.
That's a power move right there.
Yeah. She doesn't give a fuck. Lily's her best friend. If anyone else besides Dern saw her without pants on, she'd be embarrassed, but what do you
Alright.
guys
How early is it in the morning?
It's about 8 a.m. in the morning.
That's really late. What the fuck?
You think that's early? Like, you think that's
Oh.
late? I don't. Well, I guess for a D&D time, yeah, that'd kind of be late. So,
Well, I always wake up at 5:45, so
oh, I always wake up at 8 a.m. IRL. So, I think that's
lucky.
perks of being a waitress. Anyways, oh fuck, I don't gotta go until 11:30 tomorrow. Yes. Anyways, sorry, that makes me very happy.
Understandable.
So, words.
Well, I'll just go ahead and I'll wake up and pack up my tent and probably go sit off in a tree reading the Hamilton that or
The
what was
Hamlet.
it? The Hamlet that I
Wait, was it Hamlet or Romeo and
lightly
Juliet?
stole. No,
think
I
it
didn't
was
steal
both.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was
I think
Hamlet.
I only stole one of them.
It's
Yeah.
one fish,
It was
two fish,
Hamlet.
red fish, blue fish.
No, Darren, that's the book you found.
But you were trying to learn how to read.
That's the
And you
book
just
that...
keep looking at them like,
I,
I'm
I,
pretty good.
I still feel like I want to try to persuade Darren that he knows how to read.
Dude, that'll be dangerous. You unlock my ability to read, I just become like a 300 IQ wizard.
300 IQ wizard barbarian.
No, it's not even like you unlock it. It's just all of a sudden you think you know how to read.
Yeah, you still don't know how to read, but you think you do.
What I'm saying is, somehow, like, in the world, just that me learning how to read, I just unlock the secrets of life. my arcana focus is my muscles.
Alright, so Helix has her tent cleared out. Lily does see Dern leave his tent. She kind of looks at him. Not that she's mad anymore, because she did want to set fire to his tent. She thought about it several times during the night. During one of the fucking rounds they were doing. Thought about it.
Wait, was that like? Never mind.
She kind of looks at Dern and she's like, well, thank God. Someone satisfied her. Fuck.
I heard that a lot last night.
Oh. You and the entire camp, she says.
Darren's just gonna break down his tent.
Smart. It's Ace, you're last.
I guess I start working on tearing down my tent and just ignoring the conversation going on around me.
Smart move. Smart move. Lily watches Miss Ace and Dern take down their tents and looks towards Helix in the tree reading and kind of looks around at everything. She's like, so, how to put this politely in the nicest way possible? I'm not allowed in the castle at all. I've snuck in a lot, just not allowed in there. please tell me we're not going back yet. Are we?
Like, who said this?
Lily.
Well, the plan was we were gonna head back today.
And you can kind of see Lily nod, like, okay, how does, like, try to think to herself, like, how does she get into the castle? Because she can't. She's like, okay. I know I just met you guys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to enter the castle with you. I don't know, but I kind of have a feeling that Thea told you guys about and she kind of like smacks her hand against her other hand, trying not to make herself cry at the thought of his name. Kind of told you guys about me and AJ, she says quickly. And it's not the queen who doesn't like me, which, you know, it's really ironic, which you would think wouldn't like me, but it's the king. And he did catch me one time sneaking in to the castle, and I just haven't been allowed back. So when you guys go, I'm just gonna wait outside of it. Okay? Obviously,
I
she's
hop down from my tree, walking towards her. If they don't want you in this castle so badly, why did they send you off with him as a guard?
Well, so it wasn't actually them who brought me along. It was Thea who brought me along. Thea's kind of been our personal bodyguard to make sure we didn't get caught. And she thought it'd be nice whenever we would find AJ that he would see a familiar face. Or that's what Thea told me until we found him yesterday.
Well, this information's very interesting.
Jeez. And Thea looks at Lily, like she's trying to apologize in her face that this is not how anything was supposed to happen. But there's not much she can do at this point. So Thea claps her hands together like, okay, so are we all ready to go? Because the castle is far and we're kind of in the middle of nowhere.
I'm ready. I'm good.
I'm ready.
She looks at
I believe
Durham.
I'm ready.
She looks at Durham when he says I'm ready. I'm like, yeah, you better be, big boy.
Hold up, quick question. Was that in a flirtatious way or a threatening way?
Flirtatious. I mean, hey, if he's into both, he's into both. I'm not gonna stop it.
Flirt threatening way? Yeah, that one.
Threatening or flirtatious?
Yes.
Then it's a yes. It's both. So, the five of you make your way back towards the city gates. Somehow, by the sake of time, you get there, and it's...
You hit warp drive, just...
Yeah, basically. Somehow, you guys get to city gates round 5 p.m. Don't know how. Fuck, man. You got there in time, and you make your way up to the castle. which is over here. Lily
Ah,
gets-
yes, Ace.
We love that man. We love that man. And you see Lily just stand there at the steps, not wanting to go up, and she's like, I'll see you guys when you're done. And Thea kind of walks in front of you guys, because, like Lily said, she was a personal bodyguard for AJ and her. And as you make your way into the castle, you see just the queen in the throne room today. She looks at you four. And you've never seen... She ran to you, met you all halfway in between the throne and the doorway. She looks at all of you, she's like, is there... Did you find him? Was there any sign of him? Is he okay? Is he alive?
Who has the necklace?
Lily.
does.
Can I go back to Lily real quick and grab the necklace from her?
No.
Who wants to be the one to tell her?
I'll do it. I have no shame.
She's like, tell me. Tell me what?
He's gone.
Oh no. And her face drops. Her body, you can see it in her face that she is heartbroken. And Thea thankfully catches her and helps her sink to the floor. And you hear the queen crying, my boy, not my boy. And as the cries continue, somehow Lily decides to make her way up the steps and sees the queen in Thea's arms. And she runs towards her. And grabs her arms, and she's like, stop. Helena, no. Save your tears. Save your tears. Please. For me. Helena nods. And Lily and Thea help her up, and Helena looks at the three of you. Dern, Helixina, and Mithsace, and says, there's no way I can repay you for what you have helped me confirm. So, you have any room in the castle to yourselves. You are guests here any time, any hour of the day. Anything that you need, like my husband said before, you are allowed. Food, clothing, water, alcohol, anything. Heck, even a place to clean off the disgusting smell you have. Just
First of all, rude.
listen,
Can
she
I
lost her
glance
son,
at
let her
Dern
be.
after- Can I glance at Dern after she says that?
Yes.
Okay. It's just for obvious reasons.
Is it that bad? Is it that bad?
Thea kind of looks at him like, not now. And Helena goes, the king hasn't awoken yet. But I will tell him the news. Please, if you will allow Thea to take you to our guest quarters for the day, hell, whenever you would like to stay for, you are more than welcome to. Just, please. Please don't be strangers here to us. We promise that we'll do what we can to provide for you guys. You see then Thea and the queen walk away on their heels, and you see Lily reach into her bag and kind of pull out the necklace that AJ was wearing, like she was going to give it to the queen, and kind of kept it to herself and started to rub it for good luck.
Helix. Helix. Why do you help the half-elf queen? Her boy is with me. Just like you should be with me. Keep pretending I don't exist when I do. You know I'm coming again. And this time, it'll be worse than Arcadia. And you know this. You can feel it. I know you can. I know that you keep fighting me. Fighting me won't do you any good. You must stop resisting. For the sake of your health. Stop it. Stop it. And kill somebody. Do it.
And then the voice goes away again.
I'm gonna take a wild assumption and assume that only Helix could hear that.
Yes.
Okay, just figured I should clarify.
No, it's okay. I understand. I got you. And with that, a servant Paletti takes you all to the guest quarters of the castle. And there's 3 rooms lined up. Except for Durns. Durns is all the way at the end of the hallway.
Thank God.
Like, far away from the other rooms, like...
Yes, far away from the other rooms.
Oh, good.
Concrete walls.
Yes, ma'am! Concrete
No
stone
windows
walls.
or doors.
No,
The
there's
hallway is not long enough.
Each room is different to their own.
Mine is so somehow like a sex dungeon.
No, God, no. The queen just has good taste. Jesus.
She has a sex dungeon. That's her good taste. Dang.
She might have a sex dungeon, you just won't know about it.
No, everyone else just calls it the dungeon.
Yeah. No, that's where the king goes. Anyways.
Hold up, what?
Anyways, Helix, your room is a beautiful dark green with furs along the bed and what's the other thing I'm thinking? Not furs. Wooden furniture. Your bed is actually made out of feathers compared to any bed that's in this town, which would be made out of hay. And there's places for your weapons to be placed. And in your room, there's also a bookcase filled with literature that hasn't been seen by the public.
I was gonna say, is it just Hamlet? Is it just Hamlet in the
It's
bookcase?
just Romeo and Juliet. The entire like
Yeah.
36
I don't know.
novels of Romeo and Juliet, but each
I
one
thought-
is a different version.
It's Romeo and Juliet if Romeo and Juliet was secretly Star Wars.
Yeah, you know what? There's a version. Miss Stacy, your room is lined with rocks. You got really the shittiest room, in all honesty. Not that the queen doesn't like you or she's racist at all. It was just one of the other rooms available that was not as far away as Dern's.
My room has rocks. That's what I'm getting.
It has scrolls of magical interests, looking like the last person who was here was also a sorcerer, but a sorcerer of healing, nothing dark, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sad.
And all the beds, I'm just gonna make this simple, all the beds in the castle are feathers. But your sheets, the lining along your bed is the silkiest sheets that they can make in Olympia. Soft to the touch, unfortunately flammable, so please don't burn the bed.
I make no such promise.
And next to the scrolls, there's also a bookcase in your room. But yours has, somehow, magically, has the entire Star Wars franchise in books. Don't know how, it's just there.
Quick, what language?
Infernal.
Ah, of
It
course.
cha-
What
it-
other language?
It changes to the reader. So yours is infernal. If Helix was to go in there, hers would be in Elvish. Dern?
It'll be blank.
Yes. It would be pictures.
Darren would just have a pop-up book.
Yes. Dern, your room.
Dude, I invented movies. Holy shit.
Your room is the sex dungeon. Don't know how they knew. Your bed is the biggest bed of all the guest rooms, as it looks like an Alaskan king-size bed. If you ever seen one of those, that's a pretty big fucking bed.
Yep, they're massive. They fit a family.
Yes. Your sheets are also silk, but they're water resistant.
Oh god.
Water resistant sheets, ladies and gentlemen.
That took me like a second to realize what you said that.
In your bookcase that you have, there's
There's a-
picture books.
There's a bookcase? The fuck?
Hey, listen. Literature, man. Listen. There's picture books. There's actual books. And there's what I call fantasy Playboy in there as well.
This
And-
queen has some interesting tastes.
Listen.
It's very diverse.
Listen, everyone gotta be diverse.
These are the guest rooms?
These are the guests. Well, mine is Dern's. Dern's is not a guest room. Dern's is the sex dungeon.
Darren is not a guest.
He
I'm the Punisher.
Dern is now the new leader of the sex dungeon.
Oh god.
For now. So also in the bookcase as well, there's also toys. Use your imagination.
Oh shit, they got fucking Power Rangers and a Spider-Man?
I was visually thinking like, oh, because Darren
Look at those
Is
Hot
it,
Wheels!
like, brains. And yeah, it hit me. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that didn't think the right thing. Yeah.
Oh man, there's Hot Wheels. She let me drive Hot Wheels across her booty.
Oh boy, Beyblade.
Let her rip.
She let me rip her. But alright, okay, so I got the sex dungeon as my room.
Yeah. Have fun. And that, adventurers, is where we'll end the campaign. We're not gonna take a long rest because we just.
Oh shit, the campaign's over? Okay.
I mean, not the campaign, the session. Fuck. Oh yeah, campaign's over. Yeah. No.
It's all done, guys.
Oh, God.
AJ's dead. Insert crab rave here.
Dern gets lucky. Credits.
Dern gets lucky, crab rave.
Da, 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 da.
But yes, this is the end of session 2. Scuffed as it will be, I think it will be scuffed for every single session from now fucking on. Anyways,
Hell yeah, let's go. I'm
nothing
down
wrong
that.
with being scuffed. Thank you again, everyone, so much for turning out, watching the scuff session, as we all do. Now, please, in alphabetical order, Dern, who the fuck are you?
The name's Dern.
Okay. What are you?
I'm a barbarian.
Uh-huh. What's your race?
I am a well. So I guess I'll explain it. So I show as a human, but I'm actually a minotaur.
How old are you?
How old did I put I was? 33.
I don't
I'm an old motherfucker.
remember. Okay. How tall are you?
In game 7-2.
And in the politest way possible, how much do you weigh?
Heavy 310.
Heavy. Oh, dang.
Actually, that's kind of light for a minotaur, though. But 310.
Bro, you could have killed Theo. Holy shit. Anyways.
What about Calypso? Hold up.
Not...
No, we rolled for that, remember?
Are
We
we
ra-
even sure? Are we even sure Calypso is still alive? Like, we've never seen her since.
No, she's,
Because
like,
she
still
lives on
knocked out.
she lives on the vineyards. You're not gonna see her.
Morgan just comes back to us at the beginning of the session and is just like,
Guys, bad news.
Dude,
Calypso's
Calypso-
dead.
Calypso's dead. Do you guys know what happened? Nope, not a clue.
not a clue.
Absolutely no idea.
No idea what you're talking about. Helix. Who are you?
My name is Helixina.
Hold on. What race are you?
I am a wood elf.
What class are you?
I am rogue.
How old are you?
189.
God damn! How much do you weigh politely?
125.
How tall are you?
5'6".
Fun! Miss Ace!
You are small.
How old are you?
Hold on.
Oh wait, fuck, let me do this over. What's your race?
I am a tiefling.
What's your class?
I am a sorcerer.
How old are you?
I am 23 years old.
Aw, he's a baby. How much
I can
do
set people on fire. Hold up.
How much do you weigh?
190 pounds.
Am I missing anything?
I'm 6 feet tall.
That's what it is, your height, thank you.
I am purple.
Okay.
Wait, you guys show the image
Also-
again.
Also, why is this making me think... The way you're asking these questions, all I'm hearing is Phasmo talk.
Where are you? Where are you?
How old are you?
How old are you? Are
Are
you near?
Are you close? Are you friendly?
Can you blow out the candle?
We know Dern could blow out somebody's candle. And he's talking to his brother, so he's not even reacting right now, or he's trying to be professional about it. What a shame. I mean, yeah. What a polite man.
1 second, hold on. Sorry.
I really like how his brother just slowly faded
Like, kind of like
away.
faded in
Fades
and then
into the
faded
distance.
out. Man. These scuff sessions, though, guys. 12 out of 10. I love it. I love this.
Amazing.
Amazing. I realize I have to make more maps now as we're, waiting for Darren.
What happened?
Okay, cool, you're back.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. Hey, man, family is family. Don't mind me.
Family.
Family. So obviously this is the end of session 2. Scuffed. We finally did introductions because we forgot that in session 1. Yay!
Yeah.
We did it!
Who are you again?
Who am I? I'm Kaleidoscope. I'm the DM. I created all this bullshit fuckery that you are seeing on the screen, and that I'm saying out of my mouth with words. I did this from my fucking brain.
Well, your brain's great because this is great.
It is amazing.
I'm
We
the
also-
one that rolls nat ones. Actually, I haven't rolled a nat one. I just roll mediocre every time.
I'm the
Not
one
terrible.
who gets laid in session 2.
This is why I told you guys to send me what you're interested in. For a reason. For your race. Make them sexy motherfuckers. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is, thank you again so much everybody for coming out and watching session 2. Tip of the day is session 3 will not be on Saturday next week. If everybody is available, it will be Sunday, 6/12/2022 at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Corn Porn Time. Thank you so much for watching this Scuff fucking session. Watching it live, I'm Kaleidoscope, the Scuff DM. Have a good night, everybody.